What happened to Steven last week shouldn't have happened again. They could have done something again. They could have injured Steven. They could have ended his career, and this has to stop. Has to stop right now. And if it's not Steven, if it's me, it's gotta be me, then it's gotta be me. And I will do something about it. I don't care what it takes, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes, Mr. Nestle, what does that mean? What are you gonna do?
Whatever it takes, Tommy, to take you and your little flunky over here out too.
Just a second, buddy. I know what whatever it takes means. That's what I am all about. Whatever it takes, any means necessary to do what needs to be done. Now let me just ask you, what are you gonna do about it? What is he gonna do about it? Nothing. Because every time you stick your nose where it doesn't belong, what happens? You get your ass beat. And you're staring in the face of your boss. How do you like that? How does he like that? I am real sick of you sticking your nose where it don't belong. Okay, this is between me and Steven and Richie. All right? Not you, okay? But if you bark up the wrong tree, you're gonna get yourself smashed. And tonight, it's gonna be you and me and Richie. That's right, Nestle. Handicap match. And you are gonna find out exactly how it feels to be Steven.
I love it.
So you wanna be a champion?
Tonight on Project Zero Wrestling Television, Adam Nestle goes up against Tommy Corbin and Richie Sick in a handicap match. And I hope they do to Adam what they did to Stevie James last week.
Yeah, as a result of his attempted crucifixion last week, Stevie James' career is once again in jeopardy as a result of his brother Tommy Corbin and Richie Sick. We do expect to hear from him next week about his future plans with PZW. But before we get to our main event tonight, I had a chance to talk with Carlos Casablancas, the recently suspended senior official of PZW, while he was en route to the building tonight. He wanted some time to get some stuff off of his chest, and I told him I'd air this piece, so we're going to go to that right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Carlos, as I understand it, you're on the road here to the building after having been asked to come in and referee the main event tonight, and I understand you wanted this time to speak, so we're going to give you a chance to speak. So what's on your mind?
Yeah, I had a lot of time to think about stuff on my way to the arena. You know, it's weird because Tommy Corbin suspended me, but he called me into work last week, and now he wants me there tonight? Like, I don't know what's really going on with our general manager. You know, ever since I started, my job was to be the best referee I could be, you know, as unbiased as I could be, with no agendas, you know, whatsoever. And honestly, last week, I should have disqualified Richie Sick and raised Stevie's hand. But Tommy told me to ignore what I saw, and at the end of the day, this job, you know, puts food on the table, and I can't mess around with that.
How did you feel when Tommy blatantly told you to ignore what you had just seen?
I was shocked because I couldn't unsee what I saw. It happened, you know. What am I supposed to do? Aid one of the competitors in the match? That's not my job. I'm supposed to call it right down the middle. But, you know, it happened. I was forced to let the match continue, and as a result of it, Stevie James may once again be seriously hurt. And that fact it's been weighing on my conscience all week.
You know, I understand where you're coming from, Carlos, but I don't feel bad for you in the least. With that shirt on, you are the official, you are the authority, and you didn't lift a single finger to help Stevie James last week. How could you let Tommy Corbin get away with what he tried to get away with?
Because that man is my boss. He signs my paychecks and allows my family to live. Yeah, he calls the shots. You know, but from now on, I'm gonna do what I do best. And that's be the best fucking referee PCW has and call every match the right way, right down the middle, fair and square, regardless of if my boss likes it or not, because that's what I was hired to do. That's what's in the contract. None of this funny business. I'm here to call stuff right down the middle.
Coming up, the great Tommy Corbin and King Richie Sick take on Adam Nestle in a handicap match. Stay tuned.
15 minutes of PCW action not enough for you? Go to the new and improved PCW website, featuring the new profile section with detailed biographies of each Project Zero superstar. In the videos section, relive your favorite PCW moments as well as exclusive video content. And in our picture section, rare never-before-seen photos that you won't see anywhere else. And you can even become a fan on Facebook. All this and much, much more at www.pzwrestling.tk.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Town, USA.
Oh, isn't that a shame? I was hoping that Tommy Corbin and Richie Sick would actually wrestle somebody of the caliber of Tommy and Richie. Well, anyway, I am Owen Cash, and I am the voice of Tommy Corbin's Project Zero Wrestling, and sitting side by side with me is my play-by-play guy,
Joe Cole.
That's right, Joe. Come on, be a little bit more excited. Be more enthusiastic about this. Tommy Corbin, Richie Sick, gonna take out the orange bug.
I'm sorry, my commentary's been called into question by Tommy Corbin on more than one occasion. I've been told that I'm the play-by-play guy and that I should stick to that. So, per Tommy Corbin, I'm just gonna call the moves and shut up about everything else.
I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm really happy now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Corbin and Richie Sick have entered the arena. And these people do not understand what greatness is. They throw litter, they throw bottles at a champion, and the man that makes it possible, the GM of Project Zero Wrestling, Tommy Corbin. I don't understand why it's allowed to throw trash in the arena, let alone why they're throwing at it at two men that are the definition of greatness. I don't understand this, Joe. I really don't.
Well, you see, now I know why my commentary was called into question. See, I don't massage the ass muscles of both Tommy and Richie every time they're mentioned.
Are you kidding me? You are saying that I massage their ass verbally? Is what you're saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't a move, so I'll just keep that to myself.
Yeah, you should. You should. And I hope that you don't talk at all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the absolute worst beating Adam Nestle has ever had in his life.
And Adam Nestle slaps Richie in the face!
That's not a move!
It moved Richie out of the ring.
He is slapping the champion in the face and pushing the GM. That is not smart. Adam Nestle is going to aggravate the two most diabolical men in our organization. I don't think that's a very smart move.
And a kick to the gut by Tommy Corbin to Adam Nestle. And a big forearm, another forearm, a third forearm.
Yeah, get him!
Adam ducks the forearm and he starts delivering punches to Tommy Corbin's solar plexus. Irish whip into the buckle. Another Irish whip across the ring. Into a hammerlock.
This is great. We get to... Oh, that's not nice. Somebody should disqualify him. Richie, get in there and slap him in the face or something.
Back elbow to the face by Tommy Corbin.
I hope Tommy and Richie make Adam
and a hammerlock! See, this is much easier than having to listen to you talk.
Excuse you? Are you saying you don't like to listen to me?
And
You don't
Tommy
like-
Corbin sent to the outside
you
of
don't
the
like,
ring.
You don't like to listen to how I give color commentary. You don't like the fact that I enhance this match? Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Corbin and Richie Sick have instructed me to be the voice of Project Zero Wrestling, and I will do just that, because Richie Sick and Tommy Corbin are absolutely the most
Adam Nestle
important
attempted a clothesline and a kick in the spine by Tommy Corbin.
Don't ever cut me off. All right?
I had to call the moves. Drop toe hold.
Joseph Algonquin, do not do that again. That is ridiculous.
I haven't heard anybody use my middle name since my mother passed away.
Well, that's ridiculous. That is a weird name. Stop doing what you're doing and call the moves the way they're supposed to be called.
I am.
You're making
Neck wrench.
You are making a mockery.
Into an abdominal stretch.
You are making a mockery of Richie Sick, and I don't appreciate it. Neither will Hilly. Well, you know what? I bet they're gonna come in here and beat you up. They're probably gonna rip your shirt off and strangle you with it.
Rip my shirt off? That's it. It's casual Monday. The shirt's coming off anyway.
No.
Get him!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna describe to you what I am doing.
Punch by Adam Nestle.
I am.
And a forearm by Richie Sick sends Adam to the ground. See, I'm doing my job. You're commentating on me.
How can I? Thank you, Richie.
Richie Sick drags Adam's eyes across the top rope.
I hope he's blind. Richie, I want you to hurt him.
Ooh, and a sucker punch by Tommy Corbin.
He had it coming. Adam Nestle. This is months and months of Adam Nestle being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hanging out to dry. And Adam Nestle's teeth are in the front row.
One small step for Tommy Corbin, one giant step for PZW. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Richie Sick raking his forearm across Adam Nestle's eyes.
I think Richie is going to inflict so much punishment on Adam, I think he'll never show up in PZW again, personally.
Richie drags Adam into the corner, tags in Tommy
Give him
Corbin.
something good.
Tommy Corbin. German suplex by Tommy Corbin.
Count the three! You are the worst referee I've ever seen. Why don't you do your goddamn job, Carlos? I don't understand this.
Referee a little defiant and not wanting to count the shoulders down of Adam Nestle.
You know, he deserves to have a paycheck. He is a referee, but he doesn't deserve it unless he's actually paying attention to the match.
Rope-assisted knee by Tommy Corbin and a 2 count.
He counts slow, he acts slow, he doesn't do anything.
Tommy into the buckle.
That's a fast count.
And a kick out at 2.
I have never seen such a biased official in Project Zero Wrestling.
Beal! Tommy Corbin with a Beal!
You are so ridiculous, Joseph. I hope that you...
Beal! Adam Nestle thrown across the ring by Tommy Corbin. See, I'm having fun. Why are you having fun?
You're making me very nervous. I peed a little. You are just yelling things. You aren't a professional at all, Joe. You are just saying things at the top of your lungs. You are outrageous, and quite frankly, you are making me feel uncomfortable, and you are not being a professional. I think you should lose your job. You should lose your shirt on this one, I think. Oh, wait a minute.
Richie Sick with a full Nelson snapmare. Almost forgot what that was called.
Thank God you almost lost your job because you forgot a move. Richie, I want you to hurt him. Hurt him now.
And a diving knee drop to the head of Adam Nestle.
Pin him.
Kick out at 2 by Adam Nestle.
Carlos is so slow. I don't understand why he's so slow.
Richie Sick slides the championship belt
Yes,
in.
now you got it. You brought it in. You brought it into the ring. Now hit him with it. Hit him
Tommy
with it.
Corbin gonna wind up.
Hit him with it.
Adam Nestle ducks.
No.
Adam's got the belt. And Adam smashes Tommy in the face with the title.
Yes. Yes.
Carlos Casablancas
Yes.
calls for the disqualification.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think Adam Nestle did himself
Victory.
any favors on that.
Victory.
The referee has declared the winner of this match by disqualification.
Adam Nestle?
What? What?
Carlos Casablancas has given Adam Nestle the victory.
No. No. Not this way. Not this way. Who it? Oh, thank God. Oh.
That is an unbelievable decision in Tommy Corbin's PZW by an official.
And Adam Nestle is out.
disqualification. You guys brought in the championship.
No.
Oh, we disqualified those two because they brought the belt in the ring in the first place.
Do your job.
Tommy putting his hands on Carlos Casablancas.
No, not
And Carlos puts Tommy on his ass!
What are you doing?
Get him, baby!
Don't do anything! Don't do anything!
Richie Sick's got the belt!
Oh, yes! Finally!
Richie Sick levels Carlos.
Oh, he had it coming. He didn't do his job as a referee. He's slow as molasses.
Tommy and Richie putting the... But this is unnecessary.
This is not a move. I think you should shut up, Joe. I will tell you what's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, Carlos Casablancas did not make the right call. He said that Tommy Corbin brought it into the ring. He did not.
He did!
He did not. And Adam Nestle struck Tommy Corbin in the face with a 15-pound belt. A 15-pound belt. That could have hurt him. And now... a knee drop, call it.
Listen, 23-pound belt or not.
Call it, knee drop.
And a knee drop by Tommy Corbin.
What's wrong? You should have raised it.
That's right.
I'm the man.
Yeah, you're the man, and that's the problem.
You should not make Mr. Corbin angry. And a victory. Victory for them.
Yeah, well, the fact still remains it will be a victory for Adam Nestle.
And I hope you die.
They put Adam Nestle out. They put Carlos Casablancas out. They could have put Stevie out. No one's safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Due to recent events, PZW will have the biggest main event tonight on PZW TV. Get this. This guy will be facing me. This guy has been literally so close to the championship all season long. My opponent, he has really stuck his nose in my business as of late. I've had a problem with him ever since I have been in PZW and ever since he has been in PZW. And I am going to face the top guy here in PZW, the guy that has been in every single big match we've had this year. He has seen a lot of 3 counts, let me tell you about that. This guy is none other than the senior official, Carlos Casablanca. And Carlos, tonight I am going to show you how things work in my PZW ring the hard way.
So you wanna be a champion?
Why aren't you saying it, Joe?
I'm not saying it. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying it.
Just say it. Come on.
No, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm not gonna say it.
All right, fine. Tonight on Project Zero Wrestling Television, Tommy Corbin, God, is going to be in action against the lowly piss boy, Carlos Casablancas. And maybe Carlos will be taught a lesson tonight. I'm hoping that he gets put in his place. Don't you think, Joe?
Are you done? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
But before we get to that, let's go to Shane Daly, who's standing by with Stevie James.
This is Shane Daly here with Stevie James. Stevie, just 2 weeks ago, you were attacked by PZW General Manager, your brother, Tommy Corbin, and his hand-picked heavyweight champ, Richie Sick. What are your thoughts on this?
I'm disgusted in what he's done to me with Richie Sick. I think it's unbearable. I'm speechless. I can't believe he would do something like that to me.
Now, have your doctors said whether or not you can return to the ring?
Oh yeah, I spoke to my doctor. He said I'm in the clear now. I'm fine. and I'm in the clear. I'm in the green. I'm okay to come back. I'm fine.
Speaking of you returning to the ring, what are your plans? Are you going to try to chase down the heavyweight champ? Are you going to try to straighten out your brother? What does the future hold for Stevie James?
Well, I feel in my heart, honestly, Shane, that I can become the champion again. I feel I can. I mean, I'm back. I'm fine. The doctor said it was cool, and thanks to Adam's help from the crucifixion, and also, I don't like the way things are going with Tommy being general manager and Richie being the champ. I think things are going down the toilet, and in my opinion, things are just going to go right down the toilet for everybody. Myself, the referees, everybody.
Stevie, I don't know if you've heard, tonight's main event on PZW TV, your brother has made a match between himself and senior official Carlos Casablancos, the ref. I mean, this man has never been in a ring before other than the ref, and now Tommy is thrusting him into the main event. Can I get your thoughts on this obvious bullying?
Tommy's going out of control. Tommy is seriously going out of control. My brother, the manager of this place, he's going out of control. And to bully a referee, to make him work a match when he's unexperienced, it's crazy, in my opinion. And if the referees aren't safe, no one is safe here. Someone needs to do something about this.
Stevie, thank you for your time. By the way, Stevie's thoughts and actions do not in any way, shape, or form have anything to do with Shane Daly, and I do not deserve to be fired. Tommy, I didn't mean any of it. I didn't mean any of it!
Coming up next, Carlos Casablancas will be mercifully dragged to the guillotine by his executioner, Tommy Corbin. Coming up, say it, Joe.
Next. 15 minutes of PZW action not enough for you? Go to the new and improved PZW website, featuring the new profiles section with detailed biographies of each Project Zero superstar. In the videos section, relive your favorite PZW moments as well as exclusive video content. And in our picture section, rare never-before-seen photos that you won't see anywhere else. And you can even become a fan on Facebook. All this and much, much more at www.pzwrestling.tk.
Carlos, I know this is BS. Listen, I know we put you in this match. Yeah. Calm down. I know you're not a wrestler. Listen, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I will help you. Will you let me talk for 1 second? He's not gonna hurt you. I won't let anything bad happen to you. I don't have a plan right now, but when I do... Hold on 1 second. Hey, you, with the stripes. Come here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On his way to the ring, he is the GM of PZW, weighing in at 175 pounds, from Salem, Massachusetts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the King of Kings, God of Gods, Tommy Corbin, my boss, and yours, Joe, is going to mercifully kill Carlos Casablancas, and I am Owen Cash, the voice of Tommy Corbin's Project Zero Wrestling, and sitting side by side with me is my play-by-play guy.
You guys know I don't do that.
You know what? My name is Joe Cole. I am the play-by-play guy, but this is ridiculous.
How is this ridiculous? This is what is coming to him. He deserves everything he's getting tonight.
I think there would be more justice if Tommy just jumped him in the locker room, because this man has no training whatsoever when it comes to being a wrestler.
You see that? Look at that face. There is fear in the eyes of Carlos.
Wouldn't you be?
I would be crapping myself repeatedly if I had to get in the ring with Mr. Tommy Corbin. He is the man I would fear the most.
I'm getting awfully sick and tired of our general manager. Last week, he tried to make a fool out of me, trying to tell me I didn't know how to do my job, doesn't know how to spell my goddamn name, and now he's beating up a referee.
Let's just call the action. Just calm down and do your job.
Tommy went in for a lockup like Carlos even knew how to do one.
Mr. Fair is in the ring looking spectacular. Tommy Corbin is ready to go. This should be a great athletic contest.
Carlos attempting to lock up with Tommy this time around and catches a right hook in the face.
I liked it, Tom. I liked it.
That kick was low. I don't care what anyone says. And a stiff shot to the jaw by Tommy Corbin.
What a colossal of clout punch by the godlike Tommy Corbin.
And what the hell is Mr. Fair doing?
Mr. Fair is doing his job.
Carlos ducks a clothesline, and a right hook of his own puts Tommy down!
What? Where did he learn that? Where did he learn how to do that?
If I had to guess, Adam Nestle.
Oh, Jesus. Don't even bring up that guy's name.
I want to know what idea he had in mind earlier when he was on the phone with Carlos, because certainly it seems like Carlos is still on unfair ground with a biased referee and, of course, Tommy Corbin.
You're not calling the moves, by the way. You are giving your own opinion, and that's one man's opinion. Let Tommy Corbin show us the biggest beating of all time. That's what we need to watch.
He just got the referee to check Carlos for, and I quote, knives and needles in his wrist tape.
Listen, we don't know where Carlos has been, and that's why he's getting a beating. We don't know where he's been and what he knows and who he knows. He could be having steel objects in his tights. We don't know.
Tommy Corbin with a blatant choke in front of the referee.
That is not a chokehold. And look, he's trying to reach and can't grab him. Wow.
Mr. Fair pushing the ropes away from him.
He's not pushing the ropes. Carlos just can't reach it.
Tommy using the ropes for leverage, and no one says a thing.
Tommy Corbin is the boss. It's how it goes. And the man is an athletic specimen. How dare you?
Yeah, he's a specimen, all right.
How dare you talk about him like that?
Boot in the face. And we know what's going to come next.
Call it.
The skyhook by Tommy Corbin. And a lightning fast count by the...
That was not lightning fast. And stop with your opinion, for crying out loud. Just shut up and keep your job going, mind you. God, you are unbelievable tonight. I don't know what is wrong with you. Choke him, Tommy. Choke him. Oh, look, he's fighting back. How cute.
Carlos trying to fight his way back up to his feet.
And he broke free.
Reversal to the Irish whip. Thumbs up. And Carlos takes him down with a shoulder tackle.
What?
And another shoulder tackle.
What is he doing?
Carlos Casablanca.
He's doing what he knows how to do, and it's working.
What, because he knows how to fight? Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Oh.
Carlos looked completely dumbfounded by the fact that he was on the upper hand, and he paid for it.
He was stunned just like I was, and he got stunned into the turnbuckle. Mr. Fair, help him. Make sure his contacts are in place, for crying out loud. Oh, man. Mr. Fair is doing a fantastic job, by the way, of letting this match go and letting not just the DQ happen, he is letting this go out the way it should be.
Yeah, he's letting this massacre go on right under his nose.
Wouldn't you if you were in the position of Mr. Fair? And of course, Carlos Casablancas is in the same position.
If I was Carlos Casablancas or anybody else on this roster, I'd probably try to rip Tommy's head off so we wouldn't make any more shitty decisions on this show.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't ever talk about him like that again.
No, fuck him and fuck Tommy Corbin's PCW TV. This is not the show I signed up for.
Listen, I don't care what you signed up for. Tommy Corbin is doing a fantastic job, and letting you guys know it is what he's doing right there in the ring. Look at this. Look at the way he's doing this. These fans don't even like him. You know what? These fans don't appreciate him. The man is a great wrestler, a great boss, and you are taking full advantage of the situation by crying all the fucking time.
And he also doesn't know his limits. He tried to suplex Carlos Casablancas, and clearly he does not have the muscle mass to pull it up.
Are you kidding me? The man can do anything and everything, so don't ever question him again.
All right, if he couldn't suplex him, let's see him body slam him now.
I'm sure he'll do it.
Tommy Corbin, ass over tea kettle.
His shoulder's up. His shoulder was up. His shoulder was up. Great call again by Mr. Fair.
Yeah, half a zero count for that last pinfall by Mr. Fair.
Let's be honest here. Do you really think Carlos has a shot at winning anyway? I mean, come on. Mr. Fair is doing a great job, and this is just weeks and weeks of not doing the right thing for Carlos.
Tommy could have stopped this match a long time ago. He could have come out, made his point, and made it quick. But no, he's trying to make this man suffer for doing his job.
He's not doing his job, that's why he's getting beaten up. A snapmare and a stomp on the face, beautifully perfected by Tommy Corbin, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope I get to see a real nice knee in the face. That's what he deserves. He deserves to be put out of his misery for good. Put out of his misery. Give it to him, Tommy.
I certainly hope this is the end. Wait a minute, that's Adam Nestle! What? Nestle's crunching. Adam Nestle puts Tommy down!
What is this? Not this way! Not this way! He better
No way.
No.
And Carlos Casablancas has defeated Tommy Corbin. 1, 2, 3 in the center of this ring.
What? That was a quick count. Not this way. Not this way. This is ridiculous. Where is Mr. Fair?
Carlos Casablancas is your winner. Adam Nestle pulled a fast one over Tommy Corbin. And you know what? Fuck this show. I'm out.
What? What are you doing to me? This is bananas. What is... Fuck.
You want to beat somebody? I'll give you somebody who deserves the spot. I'll set you up. Tonight,
Oh yeah!
tonight, this belt on Richie Sick will be on the line against somebody who deserves it.
Yeah!
Who is it?
So you wanna be a champion?
Thank you.
That's right.
Listen. This is my show. We're gonna do things my way. And this is Richie Sick, the champion.
That's right.
Anyway, listen. No. I got something to say. So this is how we're gonna do things, all right? We're gonna do things like this. First of all, I want the senior official, Mr. Carlos Casablancas. Get out here now. Not in 10 minutes. Yeah! You people, be quiet. That's right. Don't be confused.
Let's go.
The ring's over here, buddy.
All you.
Come on.
Come on, yeah!
There you go.
Come on, you can do it one step at a time.
Good job.
Good job.
Now, come here. How's it going, buddy? You get a nice big win last week? Yeah!
Carlos beat you!
How do you feel about your win? Carlos beat you!
Hey, the man's trying to talk!
Beat you! And who did you beat last week?
You?
No?
No?
Who did you beat last week?
You? No?
No.
Yeah, he beat you!
You're terrible. I'll tell you who you beat last week. You beat no one, Mr. Carlos Casablancas. You see, what you did last week was be lucky. You were the luckiest person in the world last week. You know why? He beat you! Because I did not raise up from the mat and kill you! You see, Carlos, one thing you're gonna understand. Our show may be 15 minutes, and last week, your 15 minutes of fame is over.
Oh, that had to hurt, ladies and gentlemen. Home run swing by Richie Sick. And I am Owen Cass, and I am the voice of Tommy Corbin's Project Zero Wrestling, and sitting side by side with me is my play-by-play guy, me! That's right, Joe Cole's been fired, and I get to call this whole thing by myself. I am so happy, and watch what is going to happen to Carlos Casablancas. This is going to be the greatest justice pulled by the two of them. They are going to show you what should have happened last week if it was not for the little bug that was Adam Nestle. And a high knee to the skull of Carlos, beautifully perfected by God. This is awesome. I want to see what happens next, ladies and gentlemen. Richie has the ref shirt on. This is ridiculously awesome. Pin, pin. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, God, Tommy Corbin. Well done, boys, well done, and I am absolutely happy with this.
Shut up! This right here, this inspired me. It inspired me to defend this. Please tell me you got someone I can beat.
You want to beat somebody?
Yeah!
You want to beat somebody?
who deserves it. Someone who's earned their friggin' stripes, you could say.
You want to beat somebody? I'll give you somebody, who deserves a spot. I'll set you up. Tonight.
Oh yeah.
Tonight, this belt on Richie Sick will be on the line against somebody who deserves it.
Yeah.
And that will happen after my commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.
15 minutes of PZW action not enough for you? Go to the new and improved PZW website, featuring the new profiles section with detailed biographies of each Project Zero superstar. In the videos section, relive your favorite PZW moments as well as exclusive video content. And in our picture section, rare, never-before-seen photos that you won't see anywhere else. And you can even become a fan on Facebook. All this and much, much more at www.pzwrestling.tk.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next matchup is going to be for the PZW World Heavyweight Championship. Now, standing in the ring at this moment, the best wrestler in PZW.
That's right, Mr. Mad Nasty.
Mr. Mad Nasty, Richie Sick.
Richie what? Richie sucked your mother's clit last night.
My mom's back.
His opponent, coming from not this country, Union Joke.
Oh boy, what an underwhelming opponent. This guy is crap. Look at him. It is like Captain Gunk came out of the back. Look at this. Look at this. This guy actually thinks he's going to be in the same ring as Richie Sick. This man is going to annihilate Union Jack, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Richie is in tip-top condition, and the fans love this guy? This guy. He's supposed to be the top. I'm not gonna go back on what Tommy said. Tommy picks the guys that he wants to pick, and I believe in him. I believe in God, the power of Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, Tommy Corbin. But Union Jack may not have all the skills to become Project Zero Wrestling Champion. I mean, the man falls down on his knees a lot. I still don't understand why he does that. And Richie is an athletic specimen, and all he wants to do is shake the hand. And I hate when he does that stupid for the Quinn stuff. It's Queen, not Quinn. It sounds a lot like Quinn. And these two men over here are trying to be professional, and all Union Jack wants to do is lollygag and bounce around and sip tea and do all the hobnobbing, and this is ridiculous. This is professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, at its best when Richie Sick is in there, not with Union Jack, and this is ridiculous. He's trying to wiggle his arm, trying to get his way. Whatever happened to doing the lockup? No, 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 no. But you know what? Richie's smarter than that, ladies and gentlemen. And he does the stupid thing again! I don't understand why he does it. I really don't, and it's starting to annoy me. But thank God there's nobody next to me to tell me I'm not doing things correctly. And Joke, I hope you're at home watching this because I'm having a ball. Because in the stat book, it'll prove that you and I have called the exact amount of episodes today, as a matter of fact. And once you don't show up anymore, I will forever be the voice of Project Zero Wrestling, and I will go on to be the best voice that I can possibly be for all of my cashews. That's right, all you cashews out there, you will absolutely love the new and improved only Owen and Cash. This is great, ladies and gentlemen. Headlock takeover by Union Joke, but I know Richie, and I know the power that Richie has. He will muscle himself out of this. He will show us all how he slithers out of any situation. Ooh, knee to the gut, and another knee, and another knee. And a neck cranky thingy. I don't know exactly what it is, But I'm sure if Jope was here, he'd tell me I was calling it wrong. A neck crank as he's cinching it in, just trying to head it. He uses his head and try to vice it in to pop it off like a soda can or anything like that. Trying to get the ropes, he can't do it, ladies and gentlemen. And a headlock. I'm pretty sure that's a headlock. I've seen that before. Richie cinching it in, doing it over and over, and he slithers back into a pin, and thank God it was only a 1/2 count. And a headlock takeover, I know I've seen that before. That was nice. And Richie flexing for the crowd, looking spectacular. And I think Tommy Corbin has something wrong with his shirt. And Richie got it for him. Thank you, Richie. That was very nice of you during this really competitive matchup. 2 count, almost a 3, and we almost had Richie again victorious. Not only is he a grappler, not only is he a submission specialist, but he has posed for Playgirl on 3 separate occasions. He is the Ron Jeremy centerfold, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that chest hair. Chiseled. Just chiseled. I love it. The man is spectacular. Look at these moves he is pulling off. The man transcends Project Zero Wrestling. He is so special to all of us. And now, trying to inflict pain is Union Jack, as he scales a second, trying to do a 10 count punch, and Tommy Corbin does not look very happy as he has him sailing across the ring, ladies and gentlemen. That is pure power, unadulterated power, by God. A picture-perfect leg drop, and almost a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. And Union Jack, I have to say, my bookies told me he had a 14-1 odd of winning this matchup, and I still didn't bet on him. Because, let's face it, folks, the sure thing, the sure bet, of course, is Richie Sick. I mean, the man comes back from anywhere and anything, and just all it takes is one thing, and boom! He hits a ritual. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, and into the cattle mutilation. It is in, it is locked in. Nobody, and I mean nobody, gets out of the cattle mutilation. And ladies and gentlemen, as I predicted, Richie Sick, victorious, your champion, your winner. This guy will be champion forever and ever and ever, because Tommy Corbin is the brains, Richie Sick is the bronze, and together, the Poison Youth cannot be stopped. And for that, I will be thankful, because as long as they're around, I'll always be employed. I will be having the best time of my life, because Jope's not here. And I get to watch God and his right-hand man, the golden champion, the golden goose, Richie Sick. And now we're going to go into the replay, ladies and gentlemen, as he just throws a ritual out of nowhere, and like a cat, he jumps into position, locks into cattle mutilation. There's nowhere for anybody to go but to give up. And Richie Sick will absolutely annihilate anybody in his path and throw him out like a piece of garbage, ladies and gentlemen. And that is what makes these two men so special. Thank you, boys, for a very, very entertaining matchup.
This is exactly the type of stuff you'll be seeing in PZW. You see high-profile matches with your champion, the fightingest champion in PZW history.
Oh, yeah.
Richie Sick.
Oh, yeah, shut up.
This is PZW. Sorry, but that's the way it's going to be.
But I believe you have something that you want to say about a certain individual that always seems to want to come in to our space and invade it. I think you know who I'm talking about now. I think you know.
Nestle!
Get out here right now. We ain't leaving. Get a chair. Anybody got a chair?
Nestle!
Sit down in a chair.
No.
And wait.
See, I have a chip on my shoulder because of you, Nestle. And Nestle, all I really want is for you to get your ass down here and give me an apology. That's right. I just want an apology. So get out here now, please. Thank you.
That coward won't show. I knew it, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course it's me, Adam Nestle. And you want me to come down there and give you an apology? I know how this works. I'm gonna come down there, give you an apology to Tommy and Richie. And then you're gonna say you're gonna shake my hand probably, and then I'm gonna get jumped by Tommy and Richie. That's not how I planned on it going down, so to me, coming out there right now, it's not worth it.
No, listen,
Get out of here!
Worth it? What are you talking about? It doesn't have to be worth it. You just get down here and
we'll
give
make
me
it
an
work.
apology. That's all I want, Nestle.
Let's go.
First off, Tom, I don't even know if you know this, but I'm actually not even in the building tonight. If you look around, I'm actually in my own home. And secondly, you want an apology from me? Pff, fuck you. You'll be waiting around the rest of your life before you get an apology from me. And if you're so dead set on getting your hands on me, it's gotta be worth it. So this is what I think should happen. I'm challenging you, Tom. And if I win, I get a shot at Richie Sick for the PZW Championship at the biggest show of the year, May Madness 8.
You won't do it, right? You're not gonna do that, right?
No problem.
What?
You're on.
Are we gonna discuss? You're just gonna agree? You're just gonna agree? I'm the champ.
Stop. No, Richie said, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Because Nestle, me and you, next week, it's on. And you better have eyes in the back of your head. Because when you least expect it, Richie Sick and I are gonna take you out.
Watch out.
That's funny, Tom, because I was going to say the exact same thing to you guys. What goes around, comes around.
What does he mean?
What does he mean by what goes around comes around? This is ridiculous. The man just... Oh, no. That can't be him. I thought we all broke him. He's not gonna come out. He's a coward too. Oh, Jesus. Guys. Tom, turn around. Oh! No, Richie, get out of there. Get out of there. Tape ruins everything.
You guys are worthless scum to PZW. I'm gonna be the champ. So you wanna be a champion?
Tonight on Project Zero Wrestling Television, the absolute murder of Adam Nestle by the hands of Tommy Corbin. But unfortunately, sitting side by side with me is the former play-by-play guy.
Listen, I'm not happy about being here either, okay?
Joe, why are you even here? I thought you quit.
Yeah, I thought I quit too, but unfortunately the contract I signed was ironclad, and apparently I'm not going anywhere for quite some time.
Well, good. At least you'll be able to call the absolute murder of Adam Nestle tonight.
Yeah, I get to call the absolute murder of Adam Nestle tonight on the show. But before we get to that, we're going to go to some pre-recorded comments recorded by Adam Nestle himself.
I'm outside the arena right now, and all I can think about is my match tonight. This is the biggest chance that I've got. Tonight is Adam Nestle versus Tommy Corbin. And for the longest time, the Poison Youth have been in control. They've beaten up, they've humiliated, they've even made one man quit. They've been in control for way too long. Way too long. And I don't know what it's going to take to stop them. I'm not a hero, but I understand the situation I'm in. I understand the cards I've been dealt. My back's up against the wall. Everybody looks at me like I'm the last hope. You know, somebody came up to me today and said, Adam, since Tommy and Richie have been in control, things have been different. Things haven't been the same. What is missing in PZW? I looked at that guy and I said, dude, PZW is missing heart. Since those two idiots have been in control, it's lost its heart and soul. But if I get to do what I want to do tonight, and I overcome all those odds, all those obstacles, I go on to May Madness 8 and challenge Richie Sick for the PZW Championship. And Richie, when I win tonight, I'm coming for you. So don't act like you don't know.
"15 minutes of PZW action not enough for you? Go to the new and improved PZW website, featuring the new profiles section with detailed biographies of each Project Zero superstar. In the videos section, relive your favorite PZW moments as well as exclusive video content. And in our picture section, rare, never-before-seen photos that you won't see anywhere else. And you can even become a fan on Facebook. All this and much, much more at www.pzwrestling.tk.
That's right!
That is the most spectacular piece of equipment I've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. The man is wearing earphones so that he can't hear the crowd because these people don't even like him enough. They chant eat. I'm not even going to say it because personally I don't believe in swearing.
When you said equipment, were you talking about the headphones or that ass that you kiss every week?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not gay. But if I was, I would be gay with Tommy Corbin.
And coming to the ring, his opponent, the one and only.
The one and only.
Adam Nestle.
Oh, jeez. The man is just, will never go away.
I'm calling it right now. Adam Nestle is going to main event May Madness after he beats Tommy Corbin tonight.
You do realize that Adam had a chance to main event last year and didn't get to do it because he lost to Tommy Corbin.
And some stiff shots by Tommy Corbin.
That's right, Joe. Call the action.
See, I don't have to do anything, really. I found out last week that I can't get fired. I tried leaving. I'm not going anywhere.
Tommy is going to absolutely annihilate him.
Face first into the turnbuckle by Tommy Corbin.
He just delivered the biggest spike in the... Look at those punches! Look at those punches!
Some blatant closed fists by Tommy Corbin. Now he's getting in the face of Carlos Casablancas, you know, his best friend after all.
What is he doing in the ring? I thought Mr. Fair was scheduled for this matchup.
Irish whip by Tommy Corbin, and a back elbow sends Adam's jaw into the next room.
I think I have some dentures for him, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be okay eventually when he's in a nursing home.
Tommy clearly trying to send a point home, but for what? Now that was a good call.
What are you talking about, Carlos? That was a 3 count.
Tommy's feet were under the rope. That makes the pin not a pin.
Oh, nice call, Joe. A pin, not a pin. Well, you know what?
I'm sorry, it's not a neck cranky thingy or whatever the hell you said last week on the show.
Well, thank you for watching, Joe. I knew you were watching. I knew you were envious of me.
Yeah, I wanted to see how the Titanic was going to sink this time.
Hey, I want to tell you right now, I did a great job last week. As a matter of fact, Mama Cash
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it, baby. Do it. Oh, ding dong, you're wrong. I love it, ladies and gentlemen.
And Adam Nestle's going to be singing soprano for quite a while now.
He will be. And this will be the end of the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Dragged in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Still a lot of fight left in Adam Nestle. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Tommy, just wrench it in and suffocate him. So he's tapping out. He was tapping out. You see
That was not a tap
He
out.
tapped out. Adam Nestle should have already lost this match. He tapped out on the mat, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe this. And now he's tapping.
What
with
you
his feet.
consider tapping out, he's really trying to get the attention of his fans to help motivate him to get
He
back to
just
his
tapped
feet.
again.
Look at this! Paintbrushing him like he's got a hammer in his hand.
Whoa! He's got the ropes. Break it off.
I will give Carlos credit, regardless of how he feels about Tommy Corbin. That was a right down the middle call right there.
This is ridiculous. Adam Nestle tapped out once with his hands, secondly with his feet, and now he met the turnbuckle.
And a sucker punch via a waistband pull into the second rope.
This is such a ridiculous call by the referee.
Tommy Corbin grabbing him by the occipital protuberance.
Where did you know that move?
Gorilla Monsoon.
Shut up. It is now time for the most greatest and spectacular move.
Where he hits you with both knees in an attempt to knock you out twice.
That's a double KO knee is what that is, ladies and gentlemen. The double KO knee.
This could be it. Oh, what is this?
Wait a minute.
He's just prolonging this beating for no other reason than self-satisfaction.
I'm pretty sure Adam Nestle might be going into a nursing home tonight, ladies
And
and
I'm
gentlemen.
pretty sure the crowd has the right idea about this. And strung out on the top rope.
Oh, that's too bad. I think he's going to knee him into the third row, ladies and gentlemen. Knee him,
He's
Todd.
going to do what he
Knee
did
him.
to Stevie James a couple
Knee him.
weeks ago. Ducks the clothesline, and a power haymaker by Adam Nestle.
Tom, get up! Get up!
Could we see a patented springboard
No.
clothesline?
Oh,
And Tommy's got
him.
Tommy's, this
Slam
could
his
be
ass,
it.
Tom.
He could be going for a Death Valley drive. Crucifix pin. 2. Adam Nestle. Adam Nestle is going to main event May Madness 8 against PCW Heavyweight Champion Richie Sick. And can I say it? I called that one, Owen
No,
Cash.
you didn't. Not this way. The butt slipped out of the hand. This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I can't
nothing worse than settling a main event match like this with an actual pinfall. And let's take a look at this replay.
No, I cannot believe this. That was a fast count. The man was not prepared for this. This is ridiculous.
Adam Nestle rolls him up like an old man.
I can't believe this. Adam Nestle is going to main madness. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in
Adam
my
Nestle
life.
is going.
Nowhere.
And what the
floor,
hell is
ladies
that?
and gentlemen. Oh man, he might be going to May Madness in a body bag.
You want to talk about two sore? Come on, he won the match fair and square. What is this bullshit?
For those wondering what will be happening next, advertised was the complete and utter murder of Adam Nestle. Coming up next, the complete and utter murder of Adam Nestle.
This is the kind of shit that made me walk off the show last week. Carlos Casablanca's trying to do something. Tommy Corbin trying to keep him from it.
I can't believe you aren't as excited as me, because I want to see a crucifixion.
What? No, not this again.
And they promised me, they said, Owen, for you, we're going to
Come
do
on,
a
fight it,
crucifixion.
kid. Fight away from them.
Adam Nestle might be a fighter.
All right, Carlos trying to get in there, but
You can't help your boy, Carlos. It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
no, put the belt. Don't use the 50-pound belt.
A 70-pound belt, ladies and gentlemen, going to just annihilate
Just
him like
absolutely
a bulldozer.
stomping a mud hole in Carlos Casablancas.
The referees are out.
Come on, Adam,
Nestle
get
is
out
out.
of there. Get out of there while you can.
This is out of a scene of a classic movie. Our heroes are finally going to win.
Heroes.
These are my heroes.
We're not watching this
And the
again.
villain of all villains, Adam Nestle, that little piece of crap. Look at that. Cinch it in, Rich. Cinch it in. Make him pay. Make him pay.
They did this once, and we weren't allowed to talk about it. Then they tried to do it to Stevie James, and now they're going to try and pull this shit on Adam Nestle.
What? Are you upset? Are you upset, Joe? You are doing your job. You can't go anywhere. Call the action.
Adam Nestle is the last bastion of hope that we have for PZW. He's the one shining star we have left that isn't completely destroyed by these two assholes. And you're telling me that this is a good thing?
This is an absolutely fantastic thing. The man has been in the side of these two just giants, and now he is going to mercifully be put out of his misery. Look at the tear.
When they break him, then what happens? A villain is only as good as its heroes, and when you destroy the heroes, these guys are just going to be all by themselves doing nothing on this show. This show is going to hell if they hurt Adam Nestle.
And that's the whole plan. Once he's an absolute blistering knee. Show him, Rich. Show him. I do.
In all my years as a play-by-play man, I am just disgusted. I thought I was disgusted enough the first time, and then the second time. And here comes Stevie James.
Oh,
Stevie James.
You ruined it again.
Stevie James gonna face off with Tommy Corbin.
No.
These two are throwing bombs at one another.
Hit him like this.
Stevie, get him! Get him,
die.
Stevie! Stop this now while you can!
No. They planned for this. I know these guys. They knew this was gonna happen, and of course.
Fucking damn it! What the fuck?
Listen, watch your language. Don't get excited. They planned for this. Cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation. I've wanted to call that on Stevie James. Cattle mutilation. Everything is falling into place, ladies and gentlemen, and finally, Stevie James got what was coming to him. Carlos Casablancas got what coming to him.
And Adam Nestle is absolutely helpless to stop any of this.
And they're saving the best for last, Joe. They're going to get rid of Stevie James, and they are going to make an example of Adam Nestle. Because it's always darkest before dawn, and the new dawn is here, ladies and gentlemen. The new day of Tommy Corbin.
Carlos Casablancas got taken out. Stevie James got taken out. There's nobody in this locker room that can do anything about Adam is all alone out there.
Don't worry about it. He looks pretty comfy.
Adam Nestle just spit on Richie, told him to fuck himself.
What the hell is he thinking? He is just going to aggravate these two a little bit more. They're already angry enough.
For someone who is absolutely hopeless, he still has a lot of fight left in him. This has got to stop.
No, it's not. I am enjoying every second of this.
Oh my God.
I think he's going to be unconscious. I've always wanted to hear that.
There's no hope left, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we did well.
We did do well.
Oh,
you know what?
Something really needs to be done about this, or this is going to be the end of PZW. Wait, what the hell? What the hell happened to lights? Owen, do you recognize that music?
Nope.
Me neither.
Can't say that I have. What the hell? What the hell? Get the camera on him!
Oh my God! No! We gotta go now! Ladies and gentlemen, the cameras are rolling! We'll be back next week!
Project Zero Wrestling Television, as a result of last week's incredible beating, there are only 2 people that can actually physically wrestle, and they will be in our main event tonight. Union Jack takes on the dangerous Biohazard tonight. And Joe, why the hell are you smiling?
I can't believe I get to say this and actually be happy about it, but ladies and gentlemen, Derek Simonetti has returned to Project Zero Wrestling, and it looks like he's playing for Team PCW.
What team would that be? All their players are broken.
Right. Well, on that note, let's take it over to Shane Daly with a May Madness 8 update.
Hello there, PZW viewers, and welcome to a May Madness update. Last week, we just found out that the champion, Richie Sick, is going to be defending the PZW Heavyweight Championship against the #1 contender, Adam Nestle. Will Adam Nestle be able to topple the longest reigning PZW Heavyweight Champion? We'll find out at May Madness 8. Also, at May Madness, there's going to be an over-the-top Battle Royal. This Battle Royal is an open challenge and is for the ideal opportunity. The ideal opportunity guarantees the winner a title shot at the PZW Heavyweight Championship anytime in the next year. And anyone can enter, as it is an open challenge. All that and more matches to be announced in the coming weeks. May Madness 8. This is going to be the biggest show of the year. Be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, incredibly excited about his first main event here at PZW, Biohazard.
I can't believe you spoke before me, because I am Owen Cash. I am the voice of Tommy Corbin's Project Zero Wrestling, and sitting side by side with me, don't you forget it, is my play-by-play guy,
Union Jack, coming to the ring at this time for his first main event. Wait, that's not true.
You don't even remember. You've called so many episodes you don't even remember, but not as many episodes as me.
No, you see, we're still even.
I hope something terribly bad happens to you so I can call the action.
That's unfortunate for you. How does it feel to want?
I don't like you anymore.
Personally, I'm actually really excited about this match. It sucks what had to happen to make it happen, but
it's amazing what happened.
I want to see what these two guys can do, and there was nothing amazing about what happened last week, except for the fact that Derek Simonetti put both of those jackasses on their behinds right here in the PZW arena.
For the Queen, once again, will someone write me an email, a Facebook message, something? Explain to me what For the Queen means.
I don't think Derek did it for the Queen. I think he did it for PZW.
I'm talking about Union Jack, you mook!
Sorry, one-track mind. Reversal into a wrist lock by Biohazard.
I hope Biohazard wins. I really do. I don't like Union Jack. I think he's a waste of our time. At least Biohazard is great.
Look at that, once more for the Quinn. Union Jack caught off guard, and a Hurricane Rana by Biohazard.
Beautifully done!
It's not often we get to see offense from either of these men.
What are you saying, Joe?
I'm saying these guys are offensively challenged. An Irish whip by Biohazard. Union Jack ducks the clothesline. And a big spinning wheel kick by Union Jack.
I'm surprised you didn't call that the Tower of London. Falling down.
But that's not what it is.
Whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know moves. As you clearly stated last week, I don't know anything.
I know.
You're an ass. You really are. I hate you guts. I hate you. I hate everything about you. I hope
Step
Bio
and
wins.
slingshot. Into a twisting Biohazard flip onto the standing Union Jack. Shoulders up, so he's not going to call the pinfall.
You don't even know what that's called. You just called it a twisting bio flip because you don't even know what that's called.
You know what? I'm just so happy about what happened last week. I don't care what happens tonight. I really don't.
Oh, ooh!
And a stiff European uppercut from the European himself. Could we see one of these two men get to shut up over there?
I don't like. Yes.
What is this?
Yes. Yes. I don't like him because he's different. I like Tommy Corbin. He is awesome.
Tommy Corbin could screw up a wet dream here in PCW, I tell you.
Oh, give it to him. A beautiful underhook stingamabob by
double
Tommy.
underhook suplex by Tommy the Spoiler.
Don't call him the Spoiler. Call him Mr. Corbin. Mr. Corbin to you.
Let me guess. He's going to want to talk now. We should probably be quiet.
I think you should shut your yapper because Mr. Corbin has something to say.
Your regularly scheduled program will be interrupted by me, Tommy Corbin, because I have something important to say.
Oh,
you
great.
see, before you get to the negativity in this arena, I have something very important to talk about.
Go eat shit and die.
Look, I have one man on my mind right now, and his name was Derek Simonetti. You see, I don't know what he calls himself now, but you know what I call him? A quitter. You see, Derek is home, lying down on his bed because he does not need to wake up early like me and get ready for the day because he's got nothing to look forward to. You sit at home, you collect unemployment, and you don't do a damn thing with your life. And you know why? You can thank yourself. That is why you suck, Derek. You are a quitter, and you will never, never return to PZW. You are gone and gone for good.
15 minutes of PCW action not enough for you? Go to the new and improved PCW website, featuring the new profile section with detailed biographies of each Project Zero superstar. In the videos section, relive your favorite PCW moments as well as exclusive video content. And in our picture section, rare never-before-seen photos that you won't see anywhere else. And you can even become a fan on Facebook. All this and much, much more at www.pzwrestling.tk.
You do not step foot on the premises
talking.
of my
The man
arena.
has
You
the
do
right
not
to
come
talk
in this
and
ring.
air
You do
his
not
grievance.
put
Let
your
the man
hands
talk.
on me or my buddy, the world champ, Richie Sick. Now, if you people saw correctly, I had Nestle strapped to the ropes, helpless, where I wanted him. About time. My brother, Stevie, thought he could get involved. But what we do, we took him out. No, Stevie, not your time yet. What happens next? The Zebra wants some friggin' wants a piece of Tommy Corbin and Richie Sick. See you, Zebra. Back to the zoo. Let me tell you something else.
Please, no more.
When the smoke cleared and me and Richie Sick were on top of the mountain, who comes and makes the avalanche to crumble it all? Derek Simonetti. Shut your mouth! You people are...
Oh, thank merciful Christ. We are going to get a repeat of last week's performance.
Why does this guy get cleared by security? Somebody get him out of here.
Hey, Owen, there's a speck of dust on your microphone.
Wait, where?
Oh my God, Owen Cash is on the ground, and Derek Simonetti is returned once again to the PZW arena to shut down Tommy Corbin. You know, if there's ever been a man who's had something to say to another man and to all of these people in this building, it is that man right there, Derek Simonetti. So I'm going to call it a night for me, and I'm going to let this man do all the talking.
Time you shut up. I'm actually kind of surprised that you guys remember me, but in case there's anybody in this building who forgot who I was, my name is Derek Simonetti.
Derek! Derek! Woo!
Yeah! That name is synonymous with so many words. Troublemaker, shitster, asshole, and just about any other four-letter word you guys can think of. But my name is also synonymous with words like champion. Like best of the best. Never in my life did I think my name would be synonymous with the word quitter.
It is.
You people know it. I think this is the first time since I left that I can agree with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chief.
For my entire life, I've been a fighter. No matter what it was, bad knee, bad neck, bad friends, I always stuck through it. Why did I decide to let that night be the night I quit? Because of one thing that was never a variable in my life changed. And that was your little buddy, Richie Sick. Respect, Richie Sick. Come on.
Richie Sick sucks!
But there's one thing I've noticed while I was away. You let the shit hit the fan, Tom. You were in charge of all this, and you let it go. What? You ruined everything that guys like myself, Adam Nestle, Richie Sick, when he wasn't such a little prick, helped build. Why he turned his back on me and each and every one of these people is beyond me. But I'm going to tell you a little something about PZW. When PZW first got started, PZW needed a driving force, and it found that in me. When PZW needed a heart to beat blood through it and keep it running, it found that blood in me. And when Shane Sharp took his fucking ball and went home like the crybaby loser that he is, somebody needed to play the villain around here, and I batted my eyes a certain way, and I was PZW's villain. I was everything PZW ever needed. And I've been watching the last 2 months, watching what you've been doing to guys like Adam Nestle, guys like Stevie James, guys like the fucking senior official. I watched it all at home, and I realized PZW needs one more thing. PZW needs a hero, and it's going to find it in me. So I accept your challenge, Tommy Corbin. Apparently, Mr. Corbin forgets the challenge he made. Apparently, you talk too much shit on this show to remember all the things you say. So let me refresh your memory. It was a week after I left PZW. You said, and I quote, "The only thing I regret is that I wasn't the reason that Derek Simonetti quit." So I'm going to give you your opportunity. At May Madness, the biggest show of the year, Derek Simonetti versus Tommy Corbin, I quit match. Now, before you say no, let me just spell out the conditions for you, okay? If you can make the words "I quit" come out of my mouth, remember I said if you could do it. If you can make the words "I quit" come out of my mouth, I will leave PZW and I will never come back.
No! Don't do it!
But if I win and make you say I quit, not only are you quitting that match, You're quitting as the general manager of PZW, and you're going to relinquish the power back to the people that fucking deserve it, and that's who's getting at these people right here. So to quote one of the greatest wrestlers in PZW history, if you've got any guts, you'll accept my challenge.
Oh.
Ooh. I accept.
See you in May.
Yup. You're used to quitting.
So you wanna be a champion?
Tonight on Project Zero Wrestling Television, for the first time in PZW history, a verbal contract signing between the #1 contender, Adam Nestle, and the PZW heavyweight champion, Richie Sick. Their relationship is so explosive, they can't even be in the same room to make their May Madness 8 main event official.
But in our main event, Stevie James, who cares, is going up against my man, Biohazard, and that's coming up later tonight.
But before we get to that, let's go to Shane Daly with a May Madness 8 update.
Hello PZW viewers, I'm Shane Daly, and welcome to another May Madness update. Last week, Derek Simonetti laid out a challenge to the general manager, Tommy Corbin, for an I Quit match. And, surprisingly, Tommy Corbin has accepted his challenge. If Derek loses, he is going to leave PZW forever and never, ever return. If Tommy Corbin loses, he will relinquish his position as the general manager of PZW. And as I mentioned last week, PZW heavyweight champion Richie Sick will defend his heavyweight championship against #1 contender Adam Nestle in the main event of May Madness 8. In addition to these big matches, there's an even bigger match in terms of the number of people in it. There is going to be an over-the-top rope ideal opportunity battle royal. The winner will receive a title shot anytime they choose in the upcoming year. Now, since last week, several entrants have been entered into this match, including Union Jack, Biohazard, Smoke, Fog, and, making his PZW return, Atlee Green. That man is unslammable, but can someone lift him over the top rope? We'll see. At May Madness 8, you're gonna have to watch to find out if someone can get the big man over the top rope and earn an ideal opportunity. The card is stacked and I can't wait to see what happens. You shouldn't be able to wait either, and the only way you're gonna be able to find out what happens in May Madness 8 is to watch May Madness 8.
I hope you have your gas mask, ladies and gentlemen, because a Biohazard is about to enter the ring. And I am Owen Cash, and I'm the voice of Tommy Corbin's Project Zero Wrestling, and sitting side by side with me is my play-by-play guy, Joe Cole.
God, isn't it a shiny, wonderful day here in PZW? Stevie James is healthy, Derek Simonetti is back, and the final hope for PZW, Adam Nestle, has one solid chance of getting the PZW title back where it belongs in the hands of someone who cares about PZW.
First off, Steven is broken. Secondly, Derek Simonetti is fat. And of course, Adam Nestle is hopeless. Okay? That's all you need to remember.
All that matters right now is the two men in the ring. We're going to see Stevie James hooking it up once again, back from injury. This kid has had so many false starts.
Blah, blah, blah. My man, Biohazard. That's what you need to be worried about. This guy's great. Watch him, Joe. He is going to annihilate and probably break the fragile Stevie James.
I agree. Biohazard is a very, very good wrestler. But the thing that blows my mind is, since when are you a fan of a fan favorite?
He is not a fan favorite, but in my eyes, he's my favorite. The man is amazing. He's like this spider kind of man that just kind of flies around the ring. It's amazing.
And a hell of a shoulder block, some untapped power in Biohazard, and a hip toss by Stevie James.
I hate Steven so much.
A Japanese arm drag by Stevie James. Biohazard goes for a clothesline, and the complete shot by Stevie James could have just knocked Biohazard unconscious.
Get up, you're not squashed yet. Get up.
Steven going to the high rent district.
No, he's not.
Could we see a flying crossbody?
And right there is why Biohazard is my favorite.
And a variation of an atomic drop puts Steven on the ground.
Stevie
which is not where Biohazard wanted him.
No, Steven is going to be backed up in the corner, and those vicious fists by Biohazard are going to put him out.
This could be yet another false start. Wait, is Steven fighting back on Biohazard?
Come on!
Swinging DDT by Stevie James puts Biohazard on the mat, and I think he is unconscious. And a 3 count makes this return a successful one for Stevie James.
Bio, what the heck?
Stevie James is finally back where he wants to be, and this time, I think he will get his place back at the mountaintop.
Joe, I think we have Mike Holder, and he might get a word with Steven.
Stevie James, what an incredible match that was. You clearly have not lost a single step returning from injury, even after Tommy Corbin and Richie have attacked you. How does it feel to be back?
Well, it feels really great, Mike. It feels really great. I feel 100%. I'm back from that old injury, and I'm going after the world title. Not because I deserve it. I'm the man who needs it. So you know what? I heard about Main Man is that boy at Battle Royal. I'm gonna throw my hat in there. Try my hardest. I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna get that world title. All right,
After this commercial break, the first ever verbal contract signing between Adam Nestle
He's a coward.
It was Richie's idea! And PCW champion Richie Sick. All that after this commercial break. 15 minutes of PZW action not enough for you? Go to the new and improved PZW website, featuring the new profile section with detailed biographies of each Project Zero superstar. In the videos section, relive your favorite PZW moments as well as exclusive video content. And in our picture section, rare, never-before-seen photos that you won't see anywhere else. And you can even become a fan on Facebook. All this and much, much more at www.pzwrestling.tk. When I was younger, before PZW ever existed, I was known as a risk taker. There was no height too high, there was no risk too great, and there was no line or limit that I wouldn't cross. 2 words, 5 letters, separate the men from the boys. I can separate your head from your shoulders with 3. STF or DDT. Whether I tap you out or I knock you out, it doesn't come without great risk. There's a fine line between winning and losing. And if you're not able to take that risk, you've already lost. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here via satellite with PCW heavyweight champion Richie Sick and the #1 contender Adam Nestle. These two are set to square off at May Madness 8, but since we couldn't get them in the same room together without any worry of violence between the two, this is going to be the very first verbal agreement contract signing in the history of Project Zero Wrestling. So first, gentlemen, while I have you both here, my first question is, you guys are set to take each other on at May Madness 8. Let's start with the #1 contender. How do you feel about your title match with Richie Sick?
Let me interrupt, because always you start with the champ. Why is it always people want to know what the challenge is going to do? I've beat them all. I've laid them all down, and I've pinned them 1, 2, 3. Why do people want to know about the past when they should look at the future? Go ahead, Adam.
Yeah. Rich, you want to know about the future, all right? The future is right here, buddy. You talk about all the people you've beaten, and you've had quite a title reign, Rich. You have. I will give it up for you. Give it up for Richie Sick.
That's right. Thank you,
But
Adam.
there's one thing.
A nice clap for me. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up. There's one thing. There's one thing that you forgot to tell everybody. You may have beaten a lot of people, Rich. One guy you have never beaten.
Why don't you jog that? Because I kind of am lost. I don't know what you're talking about. I beat them all. Who haven't I beat?
You haven't beaten me. You haven't even known how to beat me, Rich, and you won't beat me. Come May Madness 8, I am going to defeat you, and I am going to become Project Zero Wrestling Champion, whether you like it or not, because I know you, and you might have Tommy in your back pocket, but I know it's not going to be a fair fight, per usual.
Adam Nestle, I've been waiting 2 years for you to finally act like this. Season 1, if you don't recall, I'm the one who made you remember who you really were. And I am, actually, you know what? I am looking forward now to this challenge because I do not need Tommy. And I will prove to the world that this one man, Richie Sick, who is himself the fucking greatest world champion in PCW history.
Yeah, okay, Rich. I think you're the greatest champion in PCW history. But you want to know something? You can keep telling the people that you don't need Tommy. I guarantee you that Tommy Corbin will be out there with you because that's how things are right now. And once I beat you, things will change. And you know it, and I know it. And I'm going to take that belt whether you like it or not.
Them themselves come out to protect the weak ones, Adam. When them themselves are the weak ones. The last guy I said that to, Derek Simonetti, how long was he out for? How long was Derek Simonetti, my brother, out for? You have the same outcome coming to you, but you just don't know it. But you do now, Adam Nestle.
You know, you can shut the fuck up, Rich. I don't even like what you have to say because it's not going to happen. You can say I'm the weak one, but you want to know something? I am the only one left to dethrone you, and I'm going to do it. Whether you like it or not, Rich, Adam Nestle, Project Zero Wrestling Champion.
So you're saying right now that my castle's under siege? My sign outside the castle says leave me alone, so don't bother me right now.
You know what? I don't even want to deal with you anymore, Rich. I hope it. Maybe
all right, gentlemen,
you bring everything you got.
Gentlemen,
because one thing is here.
Gentlemen, relax. We haven't even agreed on the contest, so I gotta ask now. And since he's protested the way I've done it, I'm going to start with PCW Heavyweight Champion. With the rules in place, pinfall submission, you can lose your championship. Do you agree to a May Madness Championship match against Adam Nestle?
Adam Nestle, look at me in my eyes and realize that what I'm about to say to you is that I do accept.
Good.
And
Good,
the
I hope
one
you accept.
thing, shut your mouth when I'm talking.
No.
I at least have the courtesy to not swear. This is a family show. Alright? Zip it. The champ is talking. Alright. Now that Adam Nestle is shut up.
You know what, Rich?
I will bury Adam Nestle. There's nothing you can say about it, Adam. You're gonna be over there. Where are you right now? We're not face to face.
You're lucky we're
Alright?
not face to face right now, because if we were, I'd punch you right through the fucking head.
And this is why I am the one who requested this satellite feed.
Yeah, because you're too big of a fucking pussy to come. Let's go right now.
All right,
Let's do this.
gentlemen,
You
gentlemen.
might think I'm a pussy, but I'm not.
Yeah,
Gentlemen.
yeah, you are,
I'm
because
not.
you're about 7 million miles away.
I'm more than 7 million miles away, but at May Madness, I'm gonna be less than 7 feet away.
All right, gentlemen, let's get to the second half of this question. Adam Nestle, I think I know the answer.
Yeah, you know the answer. The answer is absolutely 100% yes. And Rich, I hope you're ready. Because you know what? I know it's not going to be a fair fight. It never is with you. I'm going to bring everything I got in the kitchen sink and then I'm going to whoop your ass, Rich. I hope you know that.
There's one thing, Adam Nestle, that I have, and it's not the belt, and it's not Tommy. It's the fact that I have a surprise.
Surprise? What the hell is that supposed to mean, Rich, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Will you stop talking now? Why don't you tell me the surprise? Why don't you be a man, huh? Yeah, you know what? I'm ready for you and your little surprise, too. I'll see you at May Madness.
So you wanna be a champion?
Tonight on Project Zero Wrestling Television, Tommy Corbin is in action.
Is that it? Against who?
I don't know. Check the format sheet.
Format's blank.
What do you mean the format's blank? You should know this better than I should.
Looks like Tommy Corbin will be wrestling a microwave in tonight's main event on PCW TV.
Listen. He is going to go out there and he's going to prove that he's a better wrestler than Derek Simonetti. Microwave or wrestler, he will win.
Well, on top of all of that, tonight, in the middle of the PCW arena, we're going to get the final thoughts from the final hope himself, the #1 contender, Adam Nestle.
Is he going to take a page out of Derek Simonetti's book and say the words, "I quit"? I would kind of hope that would happen, Joe.
Yeah, well, on that note, let's take it over to Shane Daly for another May Madness update.
With 2 weeks to go until the biggest event of the year, I'm Shane Daly, and this is a May Madness update. For the rundown of the biggest show of the year, I'm going to start with the biggest match of the night, in terms of the number of people in it. That is the over-the-top rope Ideal Opportunity Battle Royal. The winner is guaranteed a title shot anytime in the next year. Previous winner, Richie Sick, went on to become champion. Who knows what can happen with the winner of this year's Ideal Opportunity Battle Royal. Let's run down a list of competitors for you. Union Jack, Biohazard, Smoke, Fog, the returning Atlee Green, and announced just last week, Stevie James has thrown his hat in the ring to be a part of this blockbuster match. And more participants will be revealed at May Madness 8. Also at May Madness 8, it's going to be Tyranny versus Revolution when General Manager Tommy Corbin puts his position as PZW General Manager on the line against Derek Simonetti's PZW career. It is going to be an I Quit match. That means neither man wins until he can make his opponent say I quit. And in our main event, PZW Heavyweight Champion Richie Sick, the longest reigning PZW Heavyweight Champion in history, will defend his championship against the #1 contender, Adam Nestle. Will Adam Nestle be PZW's last hope and capture the PZW title, or will Richie Sick's reign of terror continue throughout PZW? There's only one way to find out, and that's to tune in 2 weeks to May Madness 8.
there he is, ladies and gentlemen, a wrestler's wrestler, the general manager of Project Zero Wrestling, Tommy Corbin. And I am Owen Cass, and I am the voice of that man, Tommy Corbin's Project Zero Wrestling, and sitting side by side with me is my play-by-play guy,
Joe Cole.
Why do you sound all excited?
Because this is the last time we're going to see that man in one piece.
Oh, shut up.
Derek Simonetti is going to tear Tommy Corbin apart.
Derek Simonetti looked awful. He came back, he looked sweaty, he looked out of shape. He has been not even in a ring for more than 2 months. The man's out of shape. Speaking of out of shape, ladies and gentlemen, the man I hate more than anybody else, Jack. I'm sorry.
Now, let me just stop you for a second right there. Now, if he is out of shape, and he has been sitting on a couch for 2 months playing PlayStation 2 and knocking back Coronas, the fact of the matter is even though he may be out of shape, and I'm not even saying that he was, he's still in the shape that he was, put Richie Sick and Tommy Corbin on the mat his first night back. What do you got to say about that, Owen Cash?
He jumped them. He surprised them. If you're in front of Tommy Corbin, you do not win. The competition in front of Tommy Corbin right now, as you can see, stomped to the foot, does not win.
Oh, you're going to do the play-by-play tonight?
I'll do everything because you're talking about knocking back Coronas. You're probably drunk. Let me worry about everything.
Fine, I'll do the color commentary tonight.
Sure. Let me see how this goes. And a snap thingy by Tommy Corbin. Blue. And knee drop. Ooh, and he's not done yet, Joe. This is interesting.
So this is what color commentary is, right?
This is what color commentary is? You yell colors out. How stupid can you be?
And dude, every week it's the little orange bug this, and the camouflage mask bug that, and you just can't...
Shh. Tommy Corbin is wrestling. Let him wrestle. He does not care for your color commentary. You are the play-by-play man.
And I don't care for Tommy Corbin because not long from now, I believe in 2 weeks' time, Tommy Corbin is going to be in an I Quit match with the returning Derek Simonetti with the highest stakes possible. And Tommy Corbin...
That is ingenious. You can't see where you're going, Union Jack, which probably means you're in the dark. And
the lights are out.
Yes, that is a lights out knee, and I don't think anybody, especially Union Derek, is going to get up, if you know what I mean.
Union Derek?
Union Derek. Tommy Corbin is focused. He is thinking every person in his way is Derek Simonetti.
Yeah, he's got a hell of a knockout shot with that running knee. But it's not a knockout match. It's an I Quit match. If he's unconscious, he can't get him to say I quit no matter what he does.
Gives a crap what you say, Joe. Look at this. He comes out and just absolutely murders him through the head with that knee drop.
Knocked his head sideways, it looks like.
That was nothing. That was nothing. You see, I want a real challenge, and when I say real challenge, I don't mean some pathetic bum from England. I want a real challenge.
I agree,
No
Tom.
one from England, though.
Limeys are awful.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to settle for someone from E-Crub Iceland instead of England.
Iceland's worse?
See, now I'm curious because whose side are you on, Owen Cash?
I love both of these men. It's very hard for me. Tommy Corbin...
Biohazard with a roll-up.
Tommy Corbin is the absolute best wrestler we have in Project Zero Wrestling.
Small package by Biohazard. Could get a quick 3 count on the general manager.
Biohazard is like the speed of light.
Go for a backslide reversal. Tommy ducks the shot. German suplex by the general manager.
Beautifully perfected, by the way. I don't know much about wrestling holds because I haven't wrestled in a really long time, but when I did in Mexico, they used to call that the Flying Walnut Credenza.
Oh my lord, and Tommy Corbin might not make it to May Madness at the hands of Biohazard.
Tommy is a resilient gentleman, and he will do what it takes to get to May Madness and make Derek say, I quit.
Kick out at 2.
Come on.
Carlos Casablancas is in the ring. It should be Mr. Fair, by the way.
Something we also have to point out, Tommy Corbin is not a submission specialist. I've seen the man do a submission maybe once or twice in his entire career. And in an I Quit match, having a submission background is definitely an advantage that I'm going to have to give to Derek Simonetti, who did quite well in his pre-PZW days utilizing the STF.
I gotta tell you, Joe, I agree with you, but there's one difference. Tommy Corbin is the most intelligent being in Project Zero Wrestling. He outsmarted everybody to become general manager. He has a knee that obliterates your head. He is a wrestling machine on top of all of that. He's got Richie Sick on his side. What makes you think he needs to have a submission hold to beat Derek Simonetti? He could do whatever it takes, put him in any predicament, and all Derek has to do is say the word I quit.
That's a good counterpoint, Owen, but I gotta say, the submission background helps, but you're right, it is not a submission match. The match can end when one man has had simply enough, and what is this?
What is
His
this?
feet are on the ropes.
Don't look! There
Are you
go.
kidding me? He wanted a challenge, and that's what he resorts to.
The man is in full control. Watch this beautifully executed Northern Lights suplex, and Carlos not doing his job listening.
You see, Derek Simonetti, this is just a small taste of what's gonna happen at May Madness.
Unbelievable, Tom. This is amazing.
And a flying crossbody by Stevie James!
What is he doing here? He should not be here.
This is more than Tommy Corbin asked for, but he wanted a challenge, and he's gonna get one in the form of the only man that knows him better than himself, his little brother, Stevie James.
He is absolutely going for his nuts. What is wrong with Stevie James?
Flying shoulder tackle, running shoulder tackle puts Tommy out to the floor.
He already beat Union Derek. He just beat Bio Derek, and now he's gonna beat Stevie James Zanetti.
Stevie James Zanetti?
Yes, Stevie James Zanetti. Everybody is Derek Simonetti, and they are some form or another trying to beat Derek, and they will not, they will not beat Tommy, and they're not going to beat Tommy, just like Derek will not beat Tommy.
That's right. Derek Simonetti will defeat Tommy Corbin at May Madness 8.
Flop. Chill out. I do not back losers.
Well, no offense to him, but I do believe you back Biohazard, and he just got carted out of here. So
why would you say that about Biohazard? He is a very nice man.
He is a very nice man. I've had lunch with him.
Well, that's great. I've had dinner. Speaking of not having dinner plans, the two of them are pushing each other back and forth. A general manager and the referee. The referee
Carlos Casablanca's not taking any crap whatsoever.
If he wants his job, he'll shut up.
Stevie James takes the opportunity with a roll-up.
That was a fast 2 count, by the way. I can't believe this. Everything up against Tommy Corbin, and the man still just annihilate people in his way.
Another flying skyhook by Tommy Corbin for a 2 count.
He is a wrestling god is what he is. This man can outlast anybody. And this is what he's proving out here, Joe. He's outlasting 3 other men. 3 other men who can't even just hang with him.
He hasn't beaten Stevie James yet.
He is going to beat Stevie James. I bet on it. My bookie Barky, that guy down there in Peabody, he knows.
And speaking of Stevie James, he just recently added his name to the list of people involved in the Ideal Opportunity Battle Royal. If you recall, as Shane Daly mentioned earlier tonight, that Richie Sick was the last person to win the Ideal Opportunity, and he became the PCW Heavyweight Champion, and unfortunately, by hook or by crook, has stayed the PCW Heavyweight Champion for the longest amount of time out of anybody.
The man is phenomenal. Richie Sick and Tommy Corbin are the 2 men that are leading Project Zero Wrestling into what I like to call the next generation, the new era.
But who is going to be the face? Because it's not going to be either of those 2 people.
You never know.
Who is going to be the face of the new generation? The Ideal Opportunity Battle Royal is going to give us a look into the future about who is the next big star in PZW. Because all the superstars of PZW, the main event talents, your Tommy Corbins, your Richie Sicks, your Derek Simonettis, and your Adam Nestles, they're all involved in matches. They will not participate in that Battle Royal. So whoever is in that Battle Royal is going to be one of the faces of the next generation.
I agree with you, Joe, but there's one thing you're neglecting right now is the fact that both men are down, and I'm very nervous.
I'm doing color.
I understand that, but right now these 2 men are absolutely annihilating each other, and I don't know who's going to have the upper hand right now. But in the Battle Royal, you've got to remember, it's every man for himself, and especially with such an opportunity on the line, you've got to imagine things are going to get a little crazy. I've heard we have people that don't even belong in Project Zero Wrestling interested in this invitational Battle Royal.
And it is an open invitation. They will be there. Tommy Corbin ducks a flying shoulder tackle, Steven into the corner.
Ooh.
Ooh, rough landing for Stevie James, but a roll-up by Tommy Corbin.
Use the ropes, use the ropes.
And a last-second kick-out by Stevie James.
Stevie James is just the person that does not go away. He's fully broken.
And a running knee that could have sent his nose into next week.
If he's not broken, he's broken now. Oh boy, Tom. That was a 3, Carlos. Yeah! It was a goddamn 3.
Now the thing I don't understand about Tommy Corbin is, for someone who's gotten as far as he has with the down low tactics that he's been utilizing, I don't understand why 2 weeks out from the biggest match of his career, he's decided to take on the entire PCW roster.
The entire PCW roster who is not beaten up. Make sure you understand that. Everybody's beaten and broken, and Stevie James is beaten and broken.
Stevie James is the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps on kicking, man. It's coming.
Listen, he will go out on E, if not now, pretty soon. He will have his time, and you know what? Right now, Tommy Corbin is just manhandling his little brother like he's done probably for his entire life.
Double underhook suplex by Tommy Corbin puts Stevie down.
You got to imagine what's going on in Tommy's brain right now as he drops another beautiful knee into the neck area of Stevie James, by the way.
His execution cannot be argued with. He's still a prick, but his execution cannot be argued with. But my thing is, if he thinks he can beat Stevie James, and he's had Stevie James on the ropes the last couple minutes here, why wouldn't he take the advantage to end this quickly and take the next 2 weeks to relax before his I Quit match with Derek Simonetti?
When you eat an ice cream, do you just inhale it, or do you savor
Stevie
the
James
flavor?
reverses the Northern Lights into a...
Shut up!
Kick out at 2.
Don't you ever interrupt me when I'm making an ice cream analogy.
Drop toe hold by Tommy Corbin.
Ooh.
What is this? Oh, look at this.
That looks like an STF.
He's taking a...
And it looks like that might be the same fate, maybe for Derek Simonetti come May Madness 8. I'm just saying. Oh, scream, Stevie, scream.
Tommy Corbin taking a page out of Derek Simonetti's book.
Yes.
Showing you just how effective that hold is on either side of the coin, and Tommy Corbin
is the winner of the match, ladies and gentlemen. 3 matches in one night.
Come on, let him go.
Don't let go, Tom. Cinch it in. Savor the flavor.
Stevie James saying I quit.
Oh man, you hate to see that happen. Really, you do.
I don't think this was a smart move on Tommy Corbin's behalf. But I'd be a liar if I said he didn't just prove a point to everybody in PCW, and dare I say, including Derek Simonetti.
Better than Derek Simonetti himself. Just effortlessly just jumps into the STF and locks it in and just squeezes the life out of the lifeless Stevie James.
Like I said, Derek, just a little taste.
I cannot wait for May Madness 8, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Simonetti is going to get a taste of his own medicine.
And now you got to wonder what kind of condition Stevie James is going to be in for his Ideal Opportunity Battle Royal. But speaking of May Madness 8, coming up after this commercial break, we're going to get the final thoughts from the #1 contender, our only hope, Adam Nestle.
Oh, Jesus.
15 minutes of PCW action not enough for you? Go to the new and improved PCW website, featuring the new profile section with detailed biographies of each Project Zero superstar. In the videos section, relive your favorite PCW moments as well as exclusive video content. And in our picture section, rare never-before-seen photos that you won't see anywhere else. And you can even become a fan on Facebook. All this and much, much more at www.pzwrestling.tk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender for the PZW title, Adam Nestle! Yeah! At May Madness. What are your thoughts about this match? How are you feeling right now?
Mike, you know I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. These fans are awesome! Yeah! gonna get the beating of a lifetime.
Whoa, Richie Sick sucks!
What that guy said.
Yeah!
See, Richie doesn't understand that May Madness, Richie Sick is gonna be one-on-one with Adam Nestle. And Adam Nestle will not stop. He will have to kill me, Mike. He will have to stop me from breathing in order to have that belt.
What are your thoughts on his actions as of late? As of late, he's been known to run in and cheat a lot. He has Tommy Corbin right on his side. But he's also running from you a lot. What are your thoughts on all of this?
You know, Mike, he's a runner. He's afraid, Mike. He is afraid. He's scared. He doesn't know.
Yeah!
He is afraid.
Marathons.
He is afraid. You know why? He's never beaten Adam Nestle. And you know what? Come May Madness, I don't care who he brings. He can bring Tommy Corbin. He can bring Mr. Fair. He can bring Abe Knuckleball Schwartz. He can bring the '97 Denver Broncos. He can bring Michael Vick. Without the dogs. Fuck it. With the dogs. He is going to have to damn near kill me. Bring all your entourages. Bring everybody you got. Because Adam Nestle is hyped up for May Madness, baby.
Yeah!
Alright. Keep in mind, this is the first time he's gone for them. Alright.
Cameraman, come here. Adam Nestle, you're in the ring. You're far away from where I am right now. I have a little treat for you. Let me just, wow. Huh. Nice tree. Nice car. Oh! Oh no, my shoe fell off. Hey, Adam, guess where I am? PCW champ is about to invade your house right now. Welcome. I don't think he meant me. Honey, I'm home. Yeah. 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 Welcome, friends. I don't think he meant me. I remember this place. I remember this place like it was just yesterday. Look at this. I'm excellent. All right, everybody. I'm gonna play a song for Adam Nestle. Ready, set. Adam sucks. He's a little bitch. Let me walk around your basement like so. All I gotta say is I'm gonna beat your ass. You got no facial hair. I've got plenty. What's this? Wow. I remember this. This is a fire. This is the fire where Nestle. You used to have a jersey hanging up. I'm the only one repping the jersey now. You represent the green, I represent the green a hell of a lot better than you. You wear the orange, you wear the black, you wear the American. I'm a national, Adam Nestle, and you better realize that at May Madness 8, I am gonna take you around this ring and I'm gonna make sure that you're a damn fool for even dare getting into the face of Tommy Corbin to get to me. Because Richie Sick is a lot meaner than Tommy Corbin. I may be fun and games right now. I may pick up a guitar. Yeah, Adam sucks, but I'm all business, son. There's nothing that you can do to beat me. And I guarantee you, May Madness 8, when I walk in as the champ, and I got sick flowing down my stomach, I'm gonna walk out the champ. Oh yeah, if you don't know, now you know. I ain't done with this house yet though. Adam Nestle,
I think I'm gonna end this all off by having a nice 5-course meal on your kitchen table with your plate, with your fork, and with your knife. Now, as I enjoy my nice meal because I'm waiting for it, I have somebody making me something special from your kitchen. I am here invading your house again because there's nothing you can do about it. And for all of you people out there that think that Adam Nestle is gonna win, Adam Nestle's gonna have his night, Adam Nestle's gonna have his day because he's gonna win the World Heavyweight Championship from Richie Sick, blah, blah, friggity, blah, blah. I've heard it all, I've seen it all, I've beat them all. All I have to say is that since Tommy Corbin is busy with that scum, that return, that friggin' had to make that big comeback, that had to do everything, Derek Simonetti, I had to go out and do something about it. I had to go out and contact a certain individual that was worth the price, who basically is my insurance policy. Thank you very much. Nothing better than Coke Zero. A man who despises Adam Nestle just about as much as I do and Tommy does. The man who, I guess you could say, single-handedly is in a competition with his own life. Adam Nestle, there's nothing and no one that you can get that can cover my insurance policy. Because you know the saying, blood is always thicker than water.
I'll see you May Madness, bro.
So don't act like you don't know. World's luckiest mug. World's luckiest champ. Oh!
The time for talking is done.
I beat them all, and I pinned them 1, 2, 3.
And you know what time it is? It's crunch time.
In 2 weeks' time, the biggest show in Project Zero Wrestling history. Richie Sick defends his PZW Heavyweight Championship against PZW's final hope, Adam Nestle. This could be the biggest match in PZW history. And also on the card, Tommy Corbin puts his general managership against Derek Simonetti's career in an I Quit match. The match can only end when one man says, I quit. And also on the show, an ideal opportunity battle royal where the winner will get a shot at the championship anytime he wants over the next year. And there's only one way to see all the action of May Madness 8, and that's to actually tune in and watch May Madness 8. Go to pzwrestling.tk for times and availability. The biggest show of the year. You can't miss this.
I whisper in your ear the words you wanna hear. You feel the wind and it reminds you. It happens every time you stop and close your eyes. You can't deny what lives inside you. Well, I know it's hard to see what is meant to be when yesterday so far behind you.
Simonetti, this is just a small taste of what's gonna happen at May Madness.
For the last 3 months, you've been running your mouth. The time for talk is over. And the time for war is slowly ticking closer. This ends tonight.
Let me interrupt. Why is it always people want to know what the challenge is gonna do? I've beat them all, and I've pinned them 1, 2, 3.
Once I beat you, things will change. Come May Madness 8, that belt's coming home with me.
I've heard it all, I've seen it all, I've beat them all.
You haven't beaten me.
I am the shadow and the smoke in your eyes. I am the ghost that hides in the night.
Finally here. Tonight is the biggest show in PZW's entire year and quite possibly the most important Project Zero wrestling show of all time.
And speaking of important, I am Owen Cash and I am the voice of Tommy Corbin's Project Zero Wrestling, and sitting side by side with me, you're not well dressed, it is May Madness season, ladies and gentlemen, my play-by-play guy,
the king of all wrestling commentary and the play-by-play guy for everybody else's Project Zero Wrestling television, Joe Cole. And by the end of tonight, there will be no Tommy Corbin's PZW. But in our main event, the one and only hope left for Project Zero Wrestling, Adam Nestle, our #1 contender, will take on PZW heavyweight champion of the world, Richie Sick. Can he stop the longest reigning champion in the history of PZW?
Well, Joe, you also have to remember tonight is about opportunity, and tonight is about the ideal opportunity battle royal. Many people from all over the world are entering this contest just at a chance to become PZW champion anytime, anyplace, when they want to do it.
But before we get to that, in our opening contest, General Manager Tommy Corbin takes on arch rival Derek Simonetti in an I Quit match. Let's take a look back at the events that led us to this extraordinary match.
Tonight was probably the worst day of my life. I went out there to defend a friend.
You're gonna go out there and cheat the champ, who's been nothing but respectful to PZW, the fans, and you, I might add. Then I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Someone I had known almost my entire life. My brother.
You're not worth it. That man is worth it. He's the real damn champion.
And he did this to me.
I don't need protection.
He looked me in the eyes and he said that I'm not his brother anymore.
Me and you, we're no longer family.
As of this moment, geez, I never thought I'd have to say this. As far as PCW and PCW wrestling is concerned, I quit. That's it. I quit. I'm done. This will be the last you see of me. I have to go find myself again. And I don't think PCW is going to be a part of my life anymore.
Well, boo-hoo, Derek. Get the hell out of here if you're gonna cry. Derek, you're out of here. I am gonna be the one running things around here. Since you're gone, I don't have to deal with your whining and bleeding all over my ring now. Since I'm running things around this dump, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna clean it up to my standards. I could do it all over again, rewind time. I would be the one making Derek Simonetti say, I quit.
I think it's about time you shut up. You said the only thing I regret is that I wasn't the reason that Derek Simonetti quit. So I'm going to give you your opportunity at May Madness. I quit match. If you can make the words, I quit, come out of my mouth, I will leave PCW and I will never come back. But if I win, you're quitting as the general manager of PCW, and you're going to relinquish the power back to people who fucking deserve it. Already quit. See you back.
Let's go and give them their money's worth.
I would like to introduce to you now the returning former host of Project Zero Wrestling Television, Chris Cortez.
Are you kidding me?
Not this
guy. Listen. There are some people in this world I don't like. That man right there is on the top of that list.
He was fired like twice, sir.
Please sit down.
3 times, I think.
Please. Oh boy, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
It has been a long time. Keep it that way.
Does it bother you that he's going to be the voice of May Madness 8?
I'm the voice of May Madness 8 and Project Zero Wrestling.
There's an I quit match with no time limit.
I just got chills. Can you feel that? Can you feel the atmosphere in this building?
I can. It's unlike anything I've ever felt before. Tonight's going to be special. Speaking of special, ladies and gentlemen,
I couldn't have said it better myself.
The general manager, Tommy Corbin, has entered the arena, and he looks ready to go, ready to make someone say those words, I quit. And although these fans don't like him very much, telling him he sucks,
There's what Tommy has to say about them.
I like that. Everybody should shut the fuck up.
I'd like to announce that this is the uncensored version of May Madness 8.
Fucking A right. And I hope that Tommy Corbin makes your precious little Derek Simonetti quit so easily, so fast, I might have dinner and then be back in time for the Battle Royal later on tonight.
My prediction is this is going to be the last time any of us see Tommy Corbin with his head still attached to his team.
Well, see, you can't kill him in professional wrestling because then he'd go to jail.
Tonight, Derek is lost.
Those are the evil dwellers, killers, rapists, psychos, sadists will come to know you well. Frank Castle is dead. Call me the Punisher.
I just got those chills down my back again, Owen.
I don't know what's going to happen.
I do. I absolutely know what's going to happen. He's going to come through that curtain, and shit is on.
All right, I'll give you this much. You look at the man, he looks just grizzly, just with that beard of his.
Business is about to pick up. He's not just fighting for himself tonight, he's fighting for everybody that Tommy Corbin has stepped on the way to where he is right now. Not only that, but he's carrying his lost brothers with him into battle. And with that kind of motivation, he ain't walking out of here without a war trophy.
Wouldn't it be an inspirational story if Tommy Corbin were to defeat not only Derek Simonetti, but his fallen brothers in the same match? Because if he doesn't win tonight, he's going home. He makes Project Zero Wrestling look bad, he makes his fallen brothers look bad, and more importantly, makes himself look bad in the process.
That is absolutely the worst thing I've ever heard you say. But I have to agree with you.
Thank you.
He's got a lot riding on him right now, and I'm not disappointed. He's stomping a mud hole on Tommy Corbin, and it looks like he's going to walk it dry, and Tommy Corbin escapes to the outside of the ring.
Now let me ask you a question, Joe. If he was gone for such a long time, what makes you think he's in ring shape?
You think he's been sitting on the couch?
He looks like a potato couch, like he's been on the couch potato, you know? He's just kind of, he looks like he hasn't been trimming his hair. He just looks like he's been sitting at home.
Derek Simonetti looks like he's been sitting in a dark basement somewhere, stewing and getting angrier and angrier about what was done to him. Whatever shape he's in right now, it don't matter. If he kills Tommy Corbin before the cardiovascular shape he's in comes into play, then it don't matter.
But you said anger. I'm glad you brought that up. as a journalist, you gotta think, in my mind anyway, that Derek Simonetti's anger may get the best of him. You think he might get over angry here? He might be not thinking clearly to a point that he may not want to win this match.
I know what you're saying. He could get in here and be overzealous, and it could hurt his strategy.
As example, right there. Not paying attention, Tommy Corbin, the brilliant mind that he has, takes advantage of the situation.
Only fools rush in, but it's going to take a whole lot more than that to take down Derek Simonetti.
I just want to mention right now, Tommy's shirt says "shut the fuck up." It's a brilliant shirt. Beal! Beal!
Are you stealing my shit too now?
I don't think you have it copyrighted. I can say what I want. That's the move.
Whose job do you think you have?
I have everybody's job. I am in control of this. I am in control of everything. I am the voice of Project Zero Wrestling.
Yeah, well, by the end of this match, when Tommy Corbin says I quit, you won't be the voice of anything anymore.
But you know what? I'm sensing a bet coming. Is that what you're trying to say here? I'm a betting man. Let me say this much. I know, in fact, 150% Tommy Corbin right there is going to annihilate Derek Simonetti. I'm so sure.
Oh, is that so? Double leg sweep into the guard by Derek Simonetti.
Listen. He might be doing that now, but I am so sure that Tommy Corbin is going to win this match. I will tell you right now.
Oh, yeah? STF coming on the way by Derek Simonetti.
No. Listen. Tommy's going to take it his time. Do it. If Derek Simonetti loses, I want you to change your name legally to Joe Cole.
And a low kick by Tommy Corbin. Did you 7-year-old child, did you just bet that did you just place a bet on the table that if I lose that I change my name to Joe Cole?
By Tommy Corbin. Yes, I did.
All right, if that's the way you want to play.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
When, not if, Derek Simonetti wins by making Tommy Corbin say I quit, not only does he quit as the general manager, but you quit as the voice of Project Zero Wrestling Television. You relinquish it back to the person that actually deserves it, and that's me. And Derek Simonetti choking the life out of Tommy Corbin.
He ripped his shirt. You know what? Now it's not.
He just tore the fuck out of that shirt.
Watch your language. You're on. This is it.
And a lightning chop to the chest. He's lighting him up.
I felt that.
Oh my God! They could hear that down the street.
Why would you do such a thing? I want to know why this is still going on. He ripped a perfectly good T-shirt. There's no timeout to get the T-shirt?
The T-shirt got in the way. The T-shirt got in the way, and a face full of buckle for Derek Simonetti.
How do you feel, Joe? You're going to legally change your name to Joe Cole after tonight's match.
It's going to take a whole lot more than a stomach full of buckle for Derek Simonetti to be defeated tonight.
I'm seeing Tommy Corbin.
And he's taking that sweaty, disgusting headband that he's wearing, and he's choking Derek Simonetti. For a moment, it was in his mouth.
Listen, it's not disgusting. Say I quit.
Referee Matt Moriarty in there with the microphone.
He said yes. Quit. Ring the bell.
Yeah, let's trust that guy's word. I'm sorry, no.
Scout's honor, ladies and gentlemen.
Matt Moriarty, for those who don't know, last-minute replacement for Carlos Casablancas.
Yes, Carlos was fired.
No, Carlos gave us notice to pursue other options, and we wish him the best of luck.
He was fired. Let's be honest here.
We can only hope that Matt can fill his rather large shoes as an official.
Are you calling
And
Carlos?
Derek Simonetti backs him into the corner. Yes, I'm calling Carlos a good official. What's wrong with you?
I thought you were going to call him fat. How dare you? Jeez Louise. Don't quit. He won't quit. He's
Derek
not a quitter.
Simonetti trying to choke the words "I quit" out of his mouth. Tommy goes for the
Rip
hair.
his hair out.
Gouged to the eyes by Tommy Corbin.
Tommy's going to take control of this match. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? The atmosphere. Everybody is silent.
No, you know what I feel? I feel that. You ever had that uneasy moment before something bad happened?
Yes, like throwing up. I know what you mean.
Right now, I'm getting that feeling in the pit of my stomach that this night's not going to be over without something that we're never going to forget occurring in this building. And I'm afraid, and I don't want it to be, that Tommy Corbin is still our general manager. Reverse to the Irish whip by Derek Simonetti and a boot in the mouth.
You got to imagine Derek Simonetti is not thinking clearly. And then sky hook clothesline by Tommy Corbin. Tommy's got control of this match. He has Derek's number.
He's going for a suplex on Derek Simonetti. I don't think he's got the strength to get Derek Simonetti up.
Lift him. He's not that big.
Derek Simonetti is almost 100 pounds heavier than Tommy Corbin. And a suplex of his own by Derek Simonetti.
So what, because he's built like a Tonka truck, you think he can't lift him up? Jeez Louise. Oh, jeez. Is he really going to go for this?
He's going to go for this. He's going for a moonsault on Tommy Corbin. We haven't seen him do a moonsault in a long.
Ooh. How are your balls, Derek?
And Derek Simonetti crouched in the corner after an attempt at going for a moonsault.
You got to imagine that knocked the wind out of him.
Yeah, a number of other things as well. You know what's? You know what? Remember I talked about that pit, that feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Yeah, you gonna vomit?
Think about it. These two guys have been the center of Project Zero Wrestling television, Project Zero Wrestling in general.
Oh my Lord.
Is he going for a German suplex? He's not going for a German suplex off the top rope. I'll get back to my point in a second.
Tommy Corbin will rip him from the turnbuckle and let him land on his head, Tommy. Let him handle it. Yeah.
Stiff back elbows by Derek Simonetti.
How fair is that?
Tommy Corbin on the mat. Could we see that moonsault? Derek Simonetti's on the top. There goes the top turnbuckle. I don't think that was in the plan.
What time is it?
Oh, Derek Simonetti. I think he's going to go for his diving headbutt.
It's over.
And a diving headbutt by Derek Simonetti right on the money.
You got to imagine that hurt both of them, Joe. I mean, look, for instance, right there. Tommy Corbin gets up first because he's a resilient athlete, unlike Derek Simonetti.
And he's the first one to go right the hell back down at the hands of Derek Simonetti and a spine buster. And that can only mean one thing. Derek Simonetti won't even let Matt Moriarty ask him if he quits. He's going to go for that moonsault one more time.
It's a bad idea to do something twice.
Tommy Corbin playing possum. Tommy Corbin playing possum. Holy shit! A German suplex from the top rope!
And the fans are absolutely applauding Tommy
Derek
Corbin.
Simonetti almost gets tossed 280 pounds. And Derek Simonetti almost gets thrown clear across the damn ring.
Phenomenal.
And he still won't quit. Tommy Corbin, at this point, has got to be asking himself, what is it going to take? And to get back to my point, these two guys have been in the center of PZW forever. The first finals of a best of the best tournament, Derek Simonetti versus Tommy Corbin. Fast forward to a year later, the finals of the best tournament, Tommy Corbin versus Derek Simonetti. These two guys have been, bar none, the best of the best. And a knee drop by Tommy Corbin. These two guys, this may very well be the very last time we ever see these two men compete against each other.
Wouldn't that be something? I would love to see Derek Simonetti leave.
And it ain't going to be right now. Derek Simonetti says no again. Tommy Corbin getting frustrated.
Well, you would be too, Joe. Think about if you were in there.
Hey, this match ain't over yet. I ain't joked yet. Reversal to the running knee. Drop toe hold. Drop toe hold. STF by Derek Simonetti.
The referee's out of position. The referee's out of position.
He's in perfect position. The microphone is right in front of his face.
The microphone's not even on.
Tommy Corbin's going to say it. Tommy Corbin is inches away from, and what is this? What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Project Zero Wrestling Champion Richie Sick has graced us with his
Doesn't
presence.
he have better things to worry about?
I think he's got an insurance policy. He doesn't need to worry.
And there's the biggest mistake Derek Simonetti could ever make.
He will not have balls by the end of this contest, I'm pretty sure.
Tommy Corbin not only trying to get him to lose his career, but his future with children, and a running knee unprotected by a knee pad to the side of the head of Derek Simonetti. Tommy Corbin's got a wrench. Tommy Corbin's got a, oh my God!
I always knew Derek was a tool, and now he's getting hit with one. I love it.
His face is getting turned into hamburger by the wrench that Tommy Corbin's got in his hand.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
And in a match like this, the only thing the referee can do is ask him if he gives up or if he quits this match. No. And a running charge right in the face with that wrench.
He's going to have welts on his head from that.
Even worse. My Lord, Derek Simonetti is busted open from those repeated wrench shots by Tommy Corbin. He is bleeding on the floor of the PZW arena.
How dare he bleed on our floor?
Look, America!
For crying out loud. Ask him if he quits.
A quitter!
Derek Simonetti refuses to say, I quit!
You know, he's got to be thinking right now, boy, it would be a lot better.
Stupid quitter.
Yes, show him. It'd be a lot easier being at home on his couch watching May
No,
Madness.
he's gonna go for the Northern Lights out on the floor!
Do it, Tommy.
Derek blocks it, DDT! DDT!
Is he okay? Is he okay?
If history is any guide, Derek Simonetti calling for the finish here again.
Fuck you.
Hey.
And Derek Simonetti does not like the new ref.
The young man in the zebra outfit had a question.
Oh my lord!
Thud.
Oh my god! What a thump!
I can't believe he broke that valuable equipment.
Derek Simonetti trying to break the microphone with Tommy Corbin's face.
Why would he do that?
Now you can ask.
Are you really serious? You're asking why would he do that?
Yes, I'm asking why would he do that?
Tommy Corbin fucking crucified him in the PZW arena. This is the least Derek Simonetti could do.
And
he's going back at it with the microphone.
The man is ruining a perfectly good piece of equipment.
And Tommy Corbin is busted open from the forehead as a result of repeated shots with that microphone.
Why is he doing this?
And these two are going to go back and forth. These two guys got to be running out of gas at this point.
Tommy Corbin never runs out of gas.
It's a battle of attrition and a stiff shot to the back of the head by Tommy Corbin. And a second one.
All I know is you
Derek
don't want
Simonetti firing back.
You don't want to trade blows with Tommy Corbin. That guy hits harder than anybody else.
And another DDT on the floor. Did you see his neck snap back when he hit the ground?
I don't think he's going to get up.
Tommy Corbin will be lucky if he doesn't have to spend the rest of his life in a wheelchair after that.
Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this to him?
Oh my God, no, he's going up for the back. He's going to go for the backflip again.
You can't do this. Oh my God. Keep the gate open for me, kid.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, he's broken in half.
I can't think of a stupider idea at this point. Why would you risk everything? He didn't even get him all the way. He might have gotten a little bit, but he hurt himself.
He got himself a piece, but his whole body landed on the concrete. He completely missed the mats. And what's Derek Simonetti?
He can't take apart the ring. We have a battle royal. 2,000 pounds are going to be in the ring. We need the ropes to be up.
Derek Simonetti is loosening the top. Is he trying to take the top rope off the ring?
Why is he doing that? He is just dismantling everything that Project Zero Wrestling has tonight.
Tommy Corbin is on the ground. Derek Simonetti
will someone stop him?
Is seemingly loosening the top rope for some reason.
This guy is out of his freaking mind. What does he have cooked up for this? This is ridiculous. Will someone get this psychopath out of here?
I don't understand what he did, why he did that to the top rope.
Will someone help Mr. Corbin?
What is he doing?
Oh, God.
Oh, my.
Don't do that.
I know exactly what he's doing. This is redemption. This is redemption, Owen Cash. He's crucified Tommy Corbin.
You've got about one more chance to say
Oh,
Tommy.
That was the biggest mistake Tommy Corbin's ever made.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
He's all dressed up and nowhere to go. And what is Derek Simonetti doing? Derek Simonetti. Oh my God, he's tightening the top rope while his arms are trapped in it. He could rip Tommy Corbin's arms right off his body. That's it. That's it. The referee.
No.
The referee has called a stop to this contest.
Are you kidding me?
Tommy Corbin has quit this contest.
No, he is. This is ridiculous.
Amazing German soup. What are you talking about?
Tommy Corbin did not say the words "I quit."
The question was asked, do you quit? Tommy Corbin couldn't even muster the words. He said yes. That was enough.
I quit match is to say the word "I quit."
Well, the fact of the matter is a W is a W, and it may be a technicality, but Tommy Corbin's entire run as general manager was based on technicalities and bullshit. and
is ridiculous.
this was one of the most insane things that I have ever been privy to seeing. And you know what? It's only the opening contest of this show. There is more to come tonight.
Speaking of more to come, coming up next, the biggest match in terms of size.
Excuse me, sir.
What?
Are you forgetting something?
What are you talking about? I'm not forgetting anything.
Something about a voice on this show.
You're not gonna hold me to that, are you?
You were gonna make me legally change my name.
No.
Speaking of more matches to come, the biggest, in terms of the amount of people in it, match in PZW history to date. The over-the-top rope ideal opportunity battle royal. It was an open challenge. Anybody from anywhere could be involved, and the winner gets a guaranteed shot at the PZW Heavyweight Championship anytime he wants to over the next year.
Let's take a look at some of the contestants. Drawing numbers.
Doesn't it feel good to be second fiddle again?
Fuck you.
Yeah, this instead was in here. Supposed to like pick some numbers for a battle royal or something.
Oh, battle royal?
Yeah.
This is for VIW, right?
No, this is for PZW.
PZW?
Yeah, we're in a new place now. Like VIW, we're going straight to the top.
What does PZW stand for anyways? Pretty Zebras Watering?
Project Zero Wrestling.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was hoping we were gonna get to see some zebras.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, we should go to the zoo after this.
We definitely should go to the zoo. But
Yeah.
first, let's pick our numbers.
Yeah.
I'll pick my number first since I'm the leader.
Yeah, and I'll pick mine second because I am not the leader. And, you know, my number's okay, you know, could be better.
My number,
yeah.
You know, I think because I'm the leader,
Yeah.
I should get to pick the numbers.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm gonna pick to have your number.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's No, what are you doing? We gotta figure this out.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Go.
Oh, there. Yeah. Yeah, there's a much better number. Yeah. Smell alright?
Yeah, the number smells good.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, it's real.
It's real?
Yeah, it's
All
real.
right. Hey, you wanna go play bingo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the sudden urge to play bingo.
Me too, but hot stakes bingo.
Yeah.
I wanna play for all the blue hair dye.
I don't want to play strip bingo.
I don't even have hair.
Those grannies get wild.
They sure do. My name is a dirty girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Ideal Opportunity Battle Royal. The winner will have an opportunity to face the champion, whomever that is, at any time. Now, let us all find out who drew number one.
Oh my God, did we get John Cena?
John Cena?
Uh-oh. John Cena, you know that guy.
Superman?
No, I know who this is, ladies and gentlemen.
This is that guy who picked the number.
He picked the number, ladies and gentlemen. Number one entry, my favorite, Smoke, ladies and gentlemen.
Slippy McSlippadoo on the
listen,
the apron.
Listen, this is a great athlete, ladies and gentlemen.
Who is this guy?
Smoke is part of a team with Fog, and I know Smoke and Fog personally very well. And I know Smoke because back when we were children, see, we played a game called Shooty Pucks.
Let's see who drew number two, Shooty Pucks.
Shooty Pucks.
Wait a minute, didn't this guy already come out?
Wait a minute. Oh, no way. We got John Cena? No, it's Fog.
Who the hell is Fog?
Fog is the other part. Fog and Smoke. Smoke and Fog are Smog. Southern Maine original gangsters. They've all both been original gumshoes. They've been original golfers. They've been plenty of things, but together they are Smog.
You have way too much time on your hands.
These are internet sensations, ladies and gentlemen.
Which internet?
Yeah.
The only internet.
Just so special occasion, Bob.
Yeah.
Since we're both in here together.
Yeah.
I didn't cause for a rap.
Oh,
They're gonna rap?
Yes, they're fantastic rappers, ladies and
Like
gentlemen.
I said,
We're gonna take on all challenges.
yeah, you and me being in the Rumble here together means that it calls for a special rap. So I got one. I'm gonna lay it on everybody. Hope everybody likes it.
Oh, I don't.
Why you gonna kill my buzz? Why you gonna kill my buzz like that? Smoke and fog were the best there is. Oh yeah. Smoke and fog are just in the biz. You know we're more pocket than me, Garrett. We make more money than that guy Jeff Jarrett. We're like the Vince McMahon in the wrestling ring, but we don't have great hair or great good dick.
That was terrible.
Yeah, but the fans love it, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, that's the rap. You know, so.
Yeah, rap.
So.
Oh my God, who's that?
What is it?
Wait, what is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The purple one threw the blue one over the top rope.
What the heck?
I thought they were a team.
I'm sorry, but that rap sucked.
Oh, forget you.
Forget you.
Hey, you know what? I like this Fog fella. Threw his partner out because the rap sucked.
Listen, you know who this is?
How much does this fella weigh?
He weighs a whopping 145 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. This man comes from all the way from Tokyo, Japan. This is the Immortal Dragon.
100 and what? Does this kid got lead in his pockets?
Don't I know you? Yeah.
I think you're gonna like him.
They seem to know each other, but I don't know who the fuck either of these men are.
Listen, all these men are coming from all
Here's what
over.
we're doing in America.
Hey, the opportunity. It's ideal. Ooh! You're right, I do like this guy.
Yeah, because a buzzsaw like kicks. I know what you like.
He's kicking the crap out of the guy in the velour jumpsuit.
Fog, how hard is it to learn names for crying out loud? The man is one half of Smog.
This is PCW. I've only had to memorize like 7 names since we started. What? Maine?
Yeah, you know, Smog, Southern Maine original gangsters. That's why they rap. I told you this before.
Southern Maine? All they got in Southern Maine is squirrels.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for bringing it up, ladies and gentlemen. As Squirrel is actually the mayor of where they live, Ditka, Maine. Thank you for bringing up these facts that I have on my sheet here.
Ditka?
Ditka is a province of Southern Maine, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 40-foot radius that is taken out in Southern Maine.
And what about squirrels?
Squirrel is the absolute, positively worst dictator. Actually, I shouldn't say dictator, I'll probably get sued. He's a mayor of Ditka.
Squirrel is the dictator of Ditka. Who the hell are these people?
I told you who they were. They're Smog. That's it.
Well, I like Buddy. He's doing a real good job.
You like him because he yells Buddy and then kicks me.
I thought his name was Buddy.
No, his name is Immortal Dragon. This is ridiculous. You are supposed to be the professional here.
Who's on first?
Wait, what does Mav want?
Yeah, all right, well, speaking as the voice
don't even bring
of
that
Project
up.
Zero
I
Wrestling.
don't want to cry right now on television, okay?
Here comes another entrant. Ooh, your favorite Owen Cash. The man who drew number 4, Union Jack.
Joke. This guy is a freaking joke.
Yeah, but there's one thing that he has over the other 2 guys in the ring. He weighs a lot more.
How much does this fellow weigh?
A lot. And you know what? It's going to take a lot more to get him over the top than either of these 2 guys whose names I can't recall.
It's Fog and Immortal Dragon. It's not that hard.
And Buddy kicking Union Jack in the face.
Stop calling him Buddy. He's from Japan.
He's calling him Buddy.
He's calling everybody Buddy. Everybody is his friend.
All right, Buddy slides down the buddy of Union Jack and a kick in the face. Union Jack in a corner. That purple fella and the other, his name's Fog, right? Fog and the other one.
No.
Could we see a sliding drop kick?
He's confused.
Which one is his buddy?
Fog's telling him to kick him the other guy.
He's going for Union Jack, and he switches directions and goes into Fog with a drop kick.
That is ridiculous.
And he follows up with another drop kick to Union Jack.
People like this guy. I can't believe this.
All right. Mortal Dragon has Union Jack in the corner, and the Grimace is laying down.
Whoa. Don't call him Grimace because he's purple. You think that's funny?
Yes.
No, it's not funny at all. Frog is an actual participant in this match, ladies and gentlemen. I suggest you don't call him Grimace.
All right, so Barney in the Immortal Dragon.
We just stop calling him things that are purple.
What's his name?
It's Fog. You know, Smoke and Fog, they were just in this tournament, and they almost eliminated Union Jack.
Wait a minute, who's just?
No! Oh my God, am I really calling the action with you? This is ridiculous. You think because there's more than 2 participants in this match, you go a little crazy?
Yes.
Boy.
This is a melee if I've ever seen it.
It is not a melee, okay? It is a battle royal for calm down, will you? Jeez.
And the Hamburglar fails at an attempt.
Stop calling it McDonald's things.
We can't say that on this show. And here comes another entrant. Oh, you know what that song means, don't you, Owen Cash?
Yeah, Broken Fragile's coming. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Stevie James, number 5.
I'm sure you know who his name is.
Of course I know, he's former PCW heavyweight champion Stevie James.
My pick is Fog. I love Fog.
Now, is that Shooty Pucks?
Shooty Pucks is the game where you play on ice with the puck.
I thought the blue fella was Shooty Pucks.
No, they both play Shooty Pucks. They also play throwy kick, shooty balls, all sorts of games.
Well, now he's playing Stompy Corner, and Stevie James is taking out the Fog.
Yeah, but you know who's going to stop him?
Buddy?
No, not Buddy. It's Immortal Dragon. The man is a fantastic specimen.
And his dress came off, and he's using it as a weapon to choke Stevie James, which is completely legal because there's no disqualifications in a battle royal. I know, it came off, and he's choking Stevie James with it.
Work with you. This is ridiculous.
You know what? Tommy quit tonight. Maybe you'll quit tonight. So I can call the main event solo. This will be the greatest main madness ever.
I am not going to call the absolute end of Adam Nestle by myself, and I'm not going to let you do it by yourself either. That is something I want to witness.
Stevie James in the corner. Here we go. STEVIEJAMES. Yay! Stevie James in the corner with
Buddy, yes!
A blindside by Buddy.
It's Immortal Dragon.
Is he gonna spell Buddy? D-Y. Yes, he did. And another one for Buddy. Up, the Fog's rolling in.
It's not the Fog. It is Fog. Throw him out, Fog.
And he's
upset.
trying to throw out the frosted tip Stevie James.
Yeah, what a fruitcake.
Love that. Hey, there'll be none of that talk on this show.
I have a lot of gay friends, thank you very much. They love the money.
Here we go, another one's coming. Here he comes, the Biohazard is here.
Yes! Another entrant from Yo and Cash Cam. Yeah, the Cash Cam. People that I love. Get him, bud. Get him. This man
Ooh!
One opportunity away from becoming world champion, I think.
Biohazard fighting with a purpose. Big clothesline by Biohazard to Stevie James. And now he's going after Union Jack. And these two guys have business to settle from a few weeks ago. If you recall their match that got broken up by Mr. Quitter, Tommy Corbin.
He's not a quitter. He didn't even say the words I quit. Good Lord.
European uppercut by Union Jack puts Biohazard down, and Buddy looks confused in the top left-hand corner of your screen.
Wouldn't you be confused? This is a very big match.
I'd be confused if I was a foreigner in this match.
There's a lot of foreigners. There's UK, there's Japan.
Iceland.
There is Iceland. Southern Maine.
Southern Maine is not a...
It's a Providence.
Look at this. Biohazard keeping himself in. He looks like he's made out of elastic, man.
He is elastic. Bio is a biohazard. Must you know.
He looks like a spider,
He's
man.
not a spider. He is not a spider. Throw out Frosted Flakes. Go ahead.
Biohazard's still holding that position, and if he's holding that position, he's not going nowhere.
Frosted Flakes looks ridiculous with those tips. Pick a color. Is he blonde or is he brunette? Just pick a color.
Apparently, only the winner of this match is going to get any respect from either one of us.
I doubt it.
Flying splash in the corner by Biohazard. Bio looks like he's going to target Stevie James. And Immortal Dragon roll into position. And Biohazard does not want to work with someone from Japan, apparently.
I wouldn't either.
And Union Jack is the...
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute, is that Union Jack?
Wait, that's Union Jack.
Then who's the other guy in the ring?
Wait.
That's Union Jack.
No, wait, the guy
on the outside of the ring, he's coming out to the Union Jack music, but Union Jack's in the ring, but he looks like Union Jack, and he's out on the Union Jack floor.
Wait, but that guy looks like Union Jack from season 1.
And Biohazard is trying to find out what's going on while being thrown out of the match.
I would be very confused right now if I was in this battle royal.
You'd be. I think both of these guys have an identity crisis on their hands, and they don't know who they are.
Did someone steal somebody's credit score?
Wait a minute. We are looking in a British mirror, ladies and gentlemen. I am so confused.
I don't know what to think.
Oh my lord. My god, there's 2 of them. Well, there's 1 of them, and there's just a big mirror we're not seeing.
No, there's 2 of them, I'm pretty sure. Frosted Flakes, what are you doing? That's fun!
They both threw a punch at the same time. And a double clothesline, and Union Jacks are on the ground!
It's like Union Jack stereo.
Speaking of shooty pucks, let's play a game of picking up the Jacks, huh?
What game are you talking about? What game is picking up the Jacks?
You've never played? Never mind. There are a handful of people getting ready to get eliminated here.
All I know is that Stevie James is halfway out of the match right now. This is fantastic.
Apparently, Steven's going to have a baby in the backside of the ring.
How dare you think he's pregnant? He's not that fat.
I wasn't saying anything bad about Stevie James. I was just questioning the motives of the 2 gentlemen holding his legs open. And Stevie James, 2 Jacks into 1, and both of them are on the ground.
Stevie James looks like he's the only one that knows what he's doing in there right now. Until Biohazard whips his ass.
With a full Nelson snapmare, and we're going to get another competitor into this ring.
Who is it?
What the hell is this?
Who the hell? According to his nameplate, his name's Malcolm Xavier, but who the hell is this guy? This guy's almost 7 feet tall. What's he?
He is absolutely going to throw everybody out of this ring.
Look at the force! Stevie James hit the buckle and then the mat.
This is a big bitch. This guy's huge.
And he's going after the fog.
No, don't hurt the fog.
He's gonna rip the velour jumpsuit. Look at this, Fog trying to throw himself out of the ring. Does not want to incur the wrath of Malcolm Xavier.
Oh, Fog, you were supposed to be world champion.
Look at this sadist. Big smile on his face. The Union Jacks with a double drop kick, and Malcolm Xavier is on the floor!
This is ridiculous. Why would you upset a giant, you idiot?
For the Quinn! That's why you do it! For the Quinn! And both of the Union Jacks have been eliminated by this towering Malcolm Xavier.
I wouldn't mess with this big black man. He looks very scary, and he's very pissed off.
Oh my lord! He just kicked Union Jack's face into the next season! Stevie James alone in the ring. Oh, and you know that music, don't you?
Unslammable. I think tonight, untossable. No, wait. Unthrowable. Unthrowable. Get it? Unthrowable. This guy is going to be great.
No, you know what? I stand corrected. This is the Grimace.
Don't you even dare. Athlete Green, unthrowable, untossable, over the top rope. I think there's my pick, ladies and gentlemen. If there's ever a man that deserves to be Project Shield Wrestling Champion, it's Athlete Green. And I'm so happy to see him back.
And Fog laying in some forearms on Stevie James.
Oh, very funny. Very funny joke. You think that's great. They look like each other because they're wearing tracksuits.
Atlee trying to choke the wind out of Stevie James. And you got to remember, Stevie James was the fifth man in this match. And that's got to be weighing on him now.
All I know is Atlee Green has has this in control. It's a one-on-one match right now. He knows how to beat
Well, you know one guy he never beat, right? Adam Nestle, and Adam Nestle is the #1 contender, and he's going to take on Richie Sick in our main event. And he's going to become the PCW Heavyweight Champion in spite of what you think, Owen.
I think I am right. Richie Sick is a long-reigning champion. And by the way, the name is Adam Nelson. Yes, it's Adam Nelson. So it's Nelson.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Adam Nelson will be taking on Richie Sick tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The main event will have Nelson lose and Richie Sick.
You don't make any sense. That's why you're always Owen Cash.
You think that's funny? You think because I wasn't in kindergarten and you hear cash puns?
And here comes another entry.
Isn't it the referee?
I think it is. Why is he taking his clothes off?
Wait, this is not a sex thing. It's not an orgy.
Oh no!
Those are some nice.
Stop laughing over there, Owen Cash. Apparently, he's trying to be a serious competitor. He's still. You know what? I don't understand this logic. He still has to referee our main event. Why is he wearing earmuffs?
Oh, you do the big stuff, huh? They teach you in high school the big stuff? Come on. Let's go.
Oh, he's gonna try and take on Atlee Green?
Oh man, this is gonna be better than seeing anybody else try to pick him up.
And Matt Moriarty puts Atlee Green on the ground!
What the hell?
Our referee has just taken down Atlee Green!
Well, he doesn't know how to ref, but he can actually take down Atlee.
He's not gonna get cauliflower ear either! Stevie James got him! Stevie James got him by the headdress! Backing him into the corner. And there go the muffs! Stevie James and Matt Moriarty out on the floor, and Atlee goes right back at Stevie James.
Oh, I got to admit, it was laughter at the beginning, but hey.
Yeah, you know, he had a pretty impressive showing. Now let's never do that again.
Never wrestle. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God! Like a javelin into the top rope. Kidney punches by Atlee Green. That's not good for the kidneys.
No, he's going to be pissing red, ladies and gentlemen.
You like that?
Don't look at me like that. You know what it's like to piss red. It hurts.
Yeah, I never wrestled in Mexico.
All I know is Stevie James was number 5.
Oh!
It's going to take a toll on him to keep survive to the end.
And if he wasn't going to piss red then, he's going to now. Atlee. Here comes another entrant. How many people are in this match?
I don't know.
The television show's coming out? Oh, it's Chris Cortez.
Effing way. This guy, Freddie Flakes a lot.
Chris Cortez. What is he doing in this?
Maybe the ring announcer for this.
Well, if the referee can compete, I guess the ring announcer can too.
That's right, Dirty Mexican. Chris Cortez is right now.
Dirty Mexican. Oh, wait.
The body slam challenge.
He's going to try and body slam Atlee Green.
This is very interesting. Yeah. Chris Cortez originally was out of Project Wrestling because of that, and now he wants to take the body slam challenge to himself. I got
This match is years in the making, and you know what? I'm excited. I want to know what's going to happen. Can he body slam Atlee?
I want to see that.
Atlee needs to stretch for some reason. Can Chris Cortez body slam Atlee Green? No!
Well, it was a valiant
Well, it's time for him to say goodbye. At least he can say he was nominated.
He's not good enough yet.
And Atlee Green eliminates Chris Cortez, throwing him over the top rope. No, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute! That crazy bastard held on. He has no wrestling experience. He quit PCW because he was getting beaten up, and now
he's fighting Chris Cortez. Chris Cortez is not only outlasting half the roster right now, he's still outlasting everybody else.
let's be fair, he didn't have to deal with that mammoth of an individual, Malcolm Xavier. Who the hell is that guy, Owen Katz? You seem to know who everybody is.
All I know is, ladies and gentlemen, this is a new acquisition, and I know that next season he is signed to Project Zero Wrestling.
That guy's going to be in PZW full-time?
Full-time, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to annihilate everybody. Watch out for him.
If I was, if I was a PZW wrestler, I'd be severely worried. Trying to do the shoulder tackling both of these men in the corner. Putting the boot. Ooh!
He pulled a hammy, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to hurt himself. Stevie James is fragile. I've said it time and time again.
Atlee Green taps him in the stones and puts him on the ground.
Atlee is a ground and pound artist. He is unslammable.
Here comes another entrant. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Zarbo, aka Mike Holder, was supposed to make his wrestling debut in this Battle Royal in that very spot, and we didn't want to take him out. So that was for you, kid. We miss you. Chris Cortez is biting Atlee Green's ankles!
That's like eating a big piece of meat, a rib, if you will.
Oh, it's a rib, all right.
How dare you? Chris Cortez in this contest, ladies.
It's a rib that Chris Cortez is in this contest!
What are you talking about? He's still in the match with Stevie James and Atlee Green. Wouldn't it be an inspirational story for Chris Cortez, a lowly ring announcer, to come all the way from being a ring announcer in season 1 to be thrown out and become Project Zero Wrestling Champion? Wouldn't that be an inspirational story?
He's quit! He's been fired! And he's inadequate! Yeah, that'd be an incredible fucking story for Project Zero Wrestling Television's history.
What are you talking about? This guy is still in this.
We don't even know how many more people there are going to be in this match, and we still got one more coming now.
This is a marathon, ladies and
No, it can't be.
Oh, no.
No! Mama, no!
I am not in Texas. I am not in Kansas anymore either. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell is Leatherface doing? Get the hell out of there, everybody.
I've been having nightmares since the 3rd grade because of this guy. I don't want him anywhere near me. I'm glad I'm safe in the television studio right now. I don't want to have anything to do with this man. And Stevie James eliminates Leatherface. Stevie James throws him out before he can kill anybody with that damn hedge clipper thing he brought out. It's not quite a chainsaw.
I have never been more happy to see Stevie James in my life.
Hey, here's a Texas chainsaw fact. Leatherface wears red undies.
More importantly, he wears red Chris Cortez, who I am impressed with. You know, I didn't like the guy when he was here, and this guy is showing his work.
Look at that smart move. Chris Cortez steps out through the middle rope in an attempt to pull Stevie James over the top rope.
That is very smart. And Atlee and Chris Cortez working together, mind you. They had a beef in a little bit earlier, but now, thinking about it, it's a smart move teaming up on Stevie James. It's an easy throw out. Get along for a little bit.
Atlee just ripped Stevie James's glove off. Why? He did. And Chris Cortez. All right, I'm getting word from the back that we've only got one more participant in this Battle Royal, which means Chris Cortez is in the Final 4.
I cannot believe this, ladies and gentlemen.
Me neither. You know what? Maybe he could go all the way. And he's just been knocked unconscious by a lead pipe by Atlee Green. And Stevie James sends Chris Cortez out to the floor.
You know, you hate to see that happen.
Ending the mediocre rise of Chris Cortez right here at May Madness 8. Oh, no.
Yes! It wouldn't be May Madness without Sergeant Ali.
Is it just me, or do the work visas only get issued in May? What the hell is this?
Atlee Green is lovely as much as I am. Look at this. He looks phenomenal. Looks in incredible interesting because we're taking the markers back. Actually, Sergeant Ali, Stevie James, who's your pick, ladies and gentlemen? My pick is still with the unflammable, unflammable, the top and ropeable Atlee Green.
You know, I'd have to be silly not to pick Atlee Green. Just look at his size, and he's been nothing but dominant this whole entire match. But I still have a respect and a trust for the underdog, and I'm going to give this match to Stevie James if he can survive it.
All I know is, ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Ali is fresh. Look at him. He is in fantastic shape. He's been working out.
And he got a haircut.
Look at the form. He has some type of bone to pick with Stevie James. This guy is ready to go.
Has Stevie James ever been in the same ring with Sergeant Ali? And another clothesline by Atlee Green.
Stevie Lames is going to get whipped.
Stevie Lames?
Isn't my chunky friend Grimes?
My God, this is an absolute execution. Why these two guys don't just throw Stevie James over the top rope right now is beyond me.
God help me! How do you spell Schwarzenegger?
Is he really?
Spell Schwarzenegger.
He's trying to spell Schwarzenegger?
Just taking turns, ladies and gentlemen, beating the crap out of Stevie Lames. How much more can Stevie James take?
He's treated like a prom date at a hotel room.
How dare you? I treat all of my prom dates very fair. I leave the cab fare on the nightstand when I leave in the middle of the night.
Shut up. You never went to the prom.
Yes, I did. Voted prom queen 4 years in a row. I look fantastic in a dress.
Atlee Green picking up the husk that is left of Stevie James.
Are you saying he looks like a corn? A piece of corn? That band sucks.
You know what? For once we can agree. But Atlee Green has Stevie James in the corner, just feeding him those knuckle sandwiches.
You know, that makes me hungry. Would you like an ice cream sandwich?
Is Atlee really trying to get up on the top rope to punch Stevie James like Stevie does?
Oh, this would be a monumental...
Oh no, this is a family show.
Not tonight, ladies and gentlemen. May Madness is all about having fun, all about doing it what you can, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, wait a minute, look at this! Sergeant Ali! Sergeant Ali!
No! What are you doing, you dingbat?
Sergeant Ali has eliminated Atlee Green!
Gotcha!
You have got to be kidding me!
There goes my pick!
Oh man, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick winners, Owen Kaz. I tell you this.
Shut up! I want you to know right now, Stevie James is on Dream Street. I still got one more chance. I will pick Sergeant Ali.
Stevie James in a heap on the floor and a stomp to the back. No one ever taught him that.
You got to imagine Sergeant Ali has been waiting, watching everybody in PZW.
And if he throws Stevie James out of the ring, he's got a guaranteed shot at the winner of Adam Nestle versus Richie Sick.
This is fantastic. Just string him out to dry, Mr. Next.
I think here comes the death blow. Low bridge by Stevie James. And Sergeant Ali is over the top rope. Stevie James. Stevie James has won the Ideal Opportunity Battle Royal.
This makes me sick. I can't believe this shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Stevie James!
I can't believe
Stevie didn't even know he won. Stevie James has a guaranteed title match at any point in time that he chooses over the next year. Can you say redemption, Owen Cat?
I can't spell redemption, and I know that that man is not going to be world champion. I will bet on that.
He had his championship belt stolen from him. He's had every subsequent chance to win it back taken from him. Now he has an opportunity to win it back on his own terms.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe first Tommy Corbin gets screwed by a terrible referee. Then Sergeant Ali trips over the top rope and falls, and Stevie James, luck may have it, wins this.
And there's still one match to go, ladies and gentlemen. After we pay some bills with this commercial break, Adam Nestle will take on Richie Sick for the PCW Heavyweight Championship.
Project Zero World Heavyweight Champion! Yeah! I've come this far. I am not going to give up now.
15 minutes of PCW action not enough for you? Go to the new and improved PCW website, featuring the new profile section with detailed biographies of each Project Zero superstar. In the videos section, relive your favorite PCW moments as well as exclusive video content. And in our picture section, rare, never-before-seen photos that you won't see anywhere else. And you can even become a fan on Facebook. All this and much, much more at www.pzwrestling.tk.
Derek! Hey! Hold up. I know a couple weeks ago what you did. That wasn't for me. I'm okay with that. But thank you. And I owe you one.
The time has finally come. The wait is over. We are going to find out. It is make or break for Adam Nestle when he takes on PZW Heavyweight Champion Richie Sick in our main event.
The question on everybody's mind, what involvement will Kenny Nestle have in our main event tonight?
Let's take a look back at the events that led us to this monumental match.
The winner of this match, and still PZW Heavyweight Champion,
Richie Sick is unstoppable. He is the most dominant and longest reigning champion that PZW has ever seen.
And I will prove to the world that this one man, Richie Sick, who is himself the fucking greatest world champion in PZW history. I've beat them all. I've laid them all down, and I've pinned them 1, 2, 3.
You haven't beaten me. You talk about all the people you've beaten. You've never, ever beaten me.
Adam Nestle has been on such an incredible roll as of late, you have to wonder when the time will come where he'll get his chance to stand at the top of the mountain.
And for the longest time, the Poison Youth have been in control. They've beaten up, they've humiliated, they've even made one man quit. But I'm not gonna back down. I'm not gonna let these guys win.
People come out and try to protect the weak, but themselves are the weak one.
I'm not a hero, but I understand the situation I'm in. Everybody looks at me like I'm the last hope.
Adam Nestle, I've been waiting 2 years for you to finally act like this.
I'm coming at you full force. I'm bringing everything I got.
I will bury Adam Nestle.
I am going to defeat you and I am going to become Project Zero Wrestling Champion.
I have a surprise.
Surprise? What the hell is that supposed to mean, Rich, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, Adam, guess where I am? I had to go out and contact a certain individual. A man who despises Adam Nestle just about as much as I do and Tommy does. There's nothing and no one that you can get that can cover my insurance policy. Because you know the saying, blood is always thicker than water.
I'll see you in May Madness, bro.
So don't act like you don't know.
Today is a great day for PZW. First, Derek Simonetti made good on his promise to unseat Tommy Corbin as the general manager of PZW. Then, to follow it up, Stevie James won the Ideal Opportunity Battle Royal. That guarantees him a heavyweight title shot whenever he wants one. Now, the million-dollar question has to be asked. Adam Nestle, tonight you take on Richie Sick for the PZW Heavyweight Championship. Can you feel the pressure?
You have the balls to ask me that tonight? The night of May Madness, alright? I have to go out there and defeat a man that has been champion for over a year. On top of that, he's been undefeated for over a year. And you know that Tommy Corbin's going to be by his side, and he's not going to be very happy about what happened earlier tonight. On top of that, somewhere in this godforsaken building is my brother promising to make an impact. On top of that, I got to go out in front of all my friends. On top of that, I got to go in front of my family. There's no turning back for me. Tonight's the night or I got nothing, Shane. So you ask me, do I feel the pressure? You're goddamn right I do, but that in itself is what makes me dangerous. That is what makes me who I am. I thrive on pressure. You see, Richie Sick is in his personal dressing room, lacing up his boots. He's shining up that belt and got his sunglasses on and probably got that, ooh, I have a special entrance, because he's Richie Sick. Well, Rich, you've been talking some shit, and you know what? The time for talking is done. Put up or shut up time has come to pass. It's time to fight. And you know what time it is?
What time?
It's crunch time. And Richie, I want you to look into these eyes. And you look at that belt, I'm going to tell you one thing right here, right now. Richie's Sick. I will become the PZW champion. Why? Because I'm winning. So don't act like you don't know.
Everything we have ever seen on PZW TV has boiled down to this. This is the biggest match in the history of Project Zero Wrestling.
You know, I can't think of any better way to end May Madness on this one. Whoa, 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 hold the phone. Chris Cortez and Adam.
You want to talk about two guys from history right there.
Those two don't like each other at all.
Adam Nestle will be unfazed as he gets his fair chance against PZW Heavyweight Champion Richie Sick.
You say fair? I think it's incredibly fair. Thank you for saying that. I love that you said that. Everybody's going to say, oh, Richie Sick has this in his corner. Richie Sick has this. It is a fair fight.
And the lights are out in the PZW arena.
This is a very expensive entrance for the one, the only, the longest reigning Project Zero Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the world, Richie Sick. Put the lights on.
The greatest entrance no one will ever
Put
see.
Put the freaking lights on. Cue the lights! Who the hell's back there? Cue the friggin' lights! Come on! Put the lights on!
This is you're right, this is the greatest entrance I've ever seen.
I want to see what he looks like! There it is! Jeez Louise!
Now, one thing Tommy Corbin did on his way out of office, not pay the damn light bill.
Look at that!
Wait a minute, does he really have the word sick shaved into his body hair?
He is doing some manscaping. The man looks phenomenal tonight.
Can we get a shot of that, camera guy?
I want to look at
that. Did you see that? Look at this.
Sick. And he is the sickest. He is Mr. Mad Nasty.
This is what he did instead of training for this match?
He trained. He's Richie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of May Madness. And it is for the PCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Ooh, that you'll be taking home, sir.
On my left, the challenger from Tuftown, USA, Adam Nestle.
Look at that, orange and black streamers raining into the ring for Adam Nestle.
He hasn't won yet, folks, and he's not gonna. Get the streamers out of the ring, weirdo.
The champion from Gloucester, Massachusetts, Richie Sick.
Yes.
Tried, true, tested, and unbeatable Richie Sick, the longest reigning and most dominant PCW champion.
Got sick flowing down his stomach.
Oh, so that's what he meant. I thought he was just going to throw up because of nerves.
No, 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 no. He had it manscaped, baby.
Oh, man, this place. When that bell rings again, history is going to be made, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you're right. Richie's umpteenth victory.
Big lockup by the two at a stalemate. And Richie Sick puts Adam Nestle on the ground.
Richie Sick is stronger, faster, better looking, and let's just say it, overall better than Adam Nestle. Because, you know, he's got Tommy in his corner as well.
Yeah, you want to talk about a fair contest. He's got that asshole standing ringside.
Listen, it's a miracle that Tommy Corbin, after the screw job that happened earlier, ladies and gentlemen, he is out there still supporting Richie Sick.
He's lucky he still has arms, and he just
Nestle
used
tripped.
them.
Adam Nestle tripped, ladies and gentlemen.
Bullshit he did. Tommy Corbin interjected himself, and Matt Moriarty.
He's not throwing him out.
Matt Moriarty's going to throw him out.
You think because he has a ref shirt on instead of having a freaking earmuffs and a singlet on, now he's supposed to be acting tough because he's got a zebra shirt on?
You know, I lost a lot of respect for him when he got in and subsequently thrown out of that Battle Royal, but he is redeeming himself right now
Nobody
as he
should respect
ejects Tommy Corbin from ringside.
This is ridiculous. This is the general manager of Project Zero Wrestling Television, ladies and gentlemen.
He may be a scab referee, but we are going to see a fair contest between these two men.
This is ridiculous. Somebody should just do something. Make sure that Tommy can get back out there and help him.
What purpose does he serve out there?
He deserves to be out there. He's been...
And a big slap by Richie Sick. What a pussy. What a coward. Just slides it.
Hey, I want to let you know right now, Richie Sick is going to take control of this matchup.
And
elbow
a big
drop.
elbow to the lower back of Adam Nestle.
You've got to imagine now Adam Nestle knows what it feels. He's got nothing else to say because he's going to lose in a fair fight.
Kiss the sky neckbreaker for a pin attempt. Barely gets a 1 count.
This is real serious right
Two at a
now.
stalemate once again. They're going to try. We see a test of strength.
Oh.
Gut check, double leg takedown.
Well, we know Adam Nestle doesn't wrestle.
And these two guys are feeding each other elbow macaroni on the canvas.
I hope Richie Sick breaks Adam's face.
Adam Nestle trying to muster some kind of a hold, but Richie Sick ain't letting it happen. Richie Sick, of course.
Referee, let him do his job. Let him wrestle. What are you getting involved for?
Richie Sick, of course, the more experienced of the two. And Adam Nestle slaps the taste out of Richie Sick. And a roll up! And a roll up!
Full the rope!
Richie trying to take Adam's arm right out of the socket over that top rope.
He won't be waving. He won't be doing the money.
Did you see how fast he got in the ring? He's going to capitalize on this now. He's trying to break that arm off.
Richie is gonna make sure he leaves nothing untouched and unbroken. He's gonna break every bone in Adam's body tonight, Joe.
How much you want to bet Tommy told him to go out there and target the arms just like Derek Simonetti did to him earlier tonight? This is his vengeance. His vengeance.
What would you call that, Mr. Play-by-Play?
That's the Sudoku bridge hammerlock right
Have you
there.
ever played Sudoku? I can never beat it.
And the referee way out of position.
Will somebody please get a better referee in this match? Seriously, the guy is out of position under any pinfall Richie Sick is doing. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, the referee lost a lot of respect when he got involved. He got involved in a wrestler's match. He's not a wrestler. And Richie Sick got Adam backed into the corner. Big splash, rubbing that Sick right in his face. And a big bulldog puts Adam on the mat.
2 and...
Kick out at 2 by Adam Nestle.
This referee is terrible.
Richie Sick, snap mare. And a neck wrench.
Previously almost used like the wrench that was used earlier by Tommy Corbin.
Richie is making a huge mistake by concerning himself with the referee.
It's a legitimate argument, ladies and
Irish
gentlemen.
whip into the corner. Adam Nestle out of the way. And a high-impact sidebar kick by Adam Nestle.
Did anybody check those kick pads? He could have illegal kick pads.
Richie Sick could be out cold on
What's
the
he going
mat.
to do from here?
Springboard, flying elbow drop onto Richie Sick. This could be it. 2, and a kick out at 2.
Do you notice how he's in position now? Jeez, will someone actually teach this guy how to ref?
Don't cry foul. The only thing foul about this referee is his ability to be a referee. But he's the best we got right now.
Adam Nelson holding in with a lock over Richie Sick's trachea.
His name is Adam Nestle.
It's Nelson.
His name is Adam Nestle.
Nielsen.
He's the last hope for PZW, and he's going to take the PZW championship from Richie Sick. And an atomic drop by Richie Sick. And a flying savant kick by Richie Sick.
2, 3.
And a kick out at 2.
I can't believe this. Well, do something to him, Rich. Hurt him.
He could have knocked him unconscious with that. What's he going for here?
What would you call this? Oh, give him the arm. Give him the arm. Don't fight it. Don't
And
fight
a back elbow to the rear occipital
fight, Adam.
protuberance. And a bow and arrow lock.
Ooh, he's stretching him good. What would you call that?
It's a bow and arrow lock.
Bow and arrow.
He gives up.
He gives up. He gives up.
What is it with these two guys that are trying to tell the referee what the other guy said?
Ring the bell. Ring the bell. This referee's terrible. He doesn't listen to anything.
Kick out at 2 by Adam Nestle. He's going to try it again.
2.
Kick out at 2. Adam Nestle will not stay down.
Oh, jeez.
Adam firing back with some shots.
He has really hard fists. Why wouldn't the ref open
Richie Sick is glassy-eyed. He's on Dream Street. And Adam Nestle's just
He's a
paintbrushing
striker
him.
for crying out loud. Did anybody check anything he's doing? Good Lord. Help him, ref. Do something. Get him out of the corner.
Got checks in the corner right there. Adam Nestle backing up. He could be
Referee,
going for his running
help
knee
him.
strike.
Help him. Get him out of the way. Adam Nestle's going to be...
Richie Sick pulls the referee into the way, and down goes Matt Moriarty. Matt Moriarty on the outside of the ring.
Can we get a better referee out here? Seriously.
And a ritual by Richie Sick.
He told me about this. He saw that the buckle was loose earlier during the I Quit match, ladies and gentlemen. He told me he was going to do that and make sure Adam Nestle would never have a pretty face ever again, even though he makes me sick.
Why don't you breathe once in a while? What terrible timing by Richie Sick. Pulls the referee in front of him.
2, 3. 2, 3. He could be deep.
Richie Sick just cost himself an easy victory tonight by being such a coward.
Somebody get a better referee out here, for crying out loud.
He's not. Tommy Corbin's not coming back out here.
I hope
is he?
so. That would make the highlight of my night.
Oh, God, this guy.
But in replacement, almost as good, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fair is out here.
Mr. Unfair is
Fair.
about. What is.
Fair is his name, not unfair. Don't make up things. Don't make up names. Don't make up nicknames.
This Tommy Corbin appointed referee.
No, he is still under the contract of Project
Look at this. What is that? What the hell is he doing?
Look at the sportsmanship on Mr. Fair.
Sportsmanship. He's holding Adam's hands behind his back.
What are you talking about?
We are getting screwed.
No.
Perfectly good main event in Main Madison. What is this? Spine buster by Mr. Fair.
Whoa!
Mr. Fair just put Richie Sick on his back. That's Kenny Nestle.
No. Let me touch that.
Kenny Nestle.
No. What are you doing?
Richie Sick's ace in the hole. Richie Sick, he just turned Trump. That was Richie Sick's big weapon against Adam Nestle, and it doesn't look like he's got it.
What are you doing, Kenneth? That's not Kenneth. My eyes are gone.
What are you talking about? Those guys are practically twins.
What are you talking about? That's somebody else. Who did that?
Kenny just told Adam that he owes him one. What the hell does that? What the hell does
would
that
you do
mean?
that, Kenneth? Why? I hate you,
Richie
Kenneth
Sick was
Cooper
supposed.
Nestle. What are you doing? I hope your mother
Kenny
you
Nestle was supposed to be Richie Sick's big surprise.
Well,
and now the two going back and forth.
Why is he doing this to me? Why?
Adam Nestle firing shots at an Irish whip. Duck under a roundhouse kick. Richie tries one of his own. Goes for the ritual. Reverses. Ducks under a clothesline.
No.
Nestle's crunched by Adam Nestle. It's over. It's over.
No.
2, 3. Adam Nestle is the new PCW heavyweight. Here's the bell.
You are
Adam Nestle
absolutely
is the
wrong.
new PCW.
No,
What are you talking about?
Shut up, you're wrong. Look at that foot on the rope. Look at the foot. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
The referee counted 3.
What?
The referee counted 3.
Look at it. Look at it. The rope. Restart. Oh, thank God.
What the fuck is
thank
this?
God. Somebody give that guy a raise. Woo.
That is the stupidest. He is the stupidest referee I have ever seen. This is the kind of guy. This is the kind of guy. This is the kind of guy that pays for sex with people with growing bushes and topiaries in their underwear.
That's so gross.
He's the
That
shittiest
is so
referee I've ever
gross.
seen
I
in my
might
life.
hurl. Will somebody help him up?
And a ritual by
thank
Richie
God.
Sick.
Even though Kenny Nestle's
It's
on the
academic.
wall. Oh God.
This
2,
match is
3.
over. Richie Sick is still. Adam Nestle kicked out of the ritual. Adam Nestle is the only man in the history of anything to ever kick out of the ritual. Richie Sick is dumbfounded. He has no idea how
He
this
can
happened.
do something. Don't worry about it. Richie's
He's
got
gonna
that
send him
seals
into the
over.
exposed buckle.
No.
And Richie takes the buckle in the chest.
Help him. Somebody help him.
Nestle's crunch.
Will somebody help him?
Pin him.
No.
Come on, ref. 1,
No.
2, 3. Adam Nestle is the new PCW heavyweight champion of the world.
Somebody please help. Somebody reverse the decision.
Adam Nestle has just ended the longest reigning streak in PCW wrestling.
No way. This is ridiculous. We are dreaming. There's something wrong here.
The referee has raised his hand. It's academic. The bell is wrong. Adam Nestle has dethroned Richie Sick, and it is raining orange streamers in the PCW arena.
What are you talking about? This guy. Who would have sung? No.
Adam Nestle has proven without a shadow of a doubt that even the biggest dreams can come true here at PCW.
What world do we live in? That a man dressed like a pumpkin is Project Your Wrestling Champion. This is ridiculous. I refuse. What?
Shut the fuck up, Owen Cash.
No.
I'm the voice of PCW, and that man is the face of PCW. He is standing at the top of the mountain as the new PCW heavyweight champion of the world.
Why?
Let's take a look at some of the action from this match. The first Nestle's crunch, we thought he had it. And a ritual by Richie Sick, we thought it was academic.
But Kenny Nestle.
And a kick. Never mind that. Adam Nestle kicks out of the ritual. And finally, Richie becomes a victim of his own trap and catches a Nestle's crunch to the chest.
I hate you. I all hate you all. I can't believe after all of this, after a screwed referee, after Kenneth Cooper, Nestle gets involved and ruins everything, making this man the Project Your Wrestling champion. I only have one thing to say to that man right there. Good job.
And there's no better way. Oh, and I can't wait to see it. There's no better way to end a night like this than by watching that man hoist the PCW championship over his head. I am Joe Cole, speaking for Owen Cash. Good night.